It's true.
The Sneasler. I'm the Sneasler.
I am the
Connor has the ability to counterspell a sneeze.
That is true.
I hate that power.
Fuck
Yeah,
that
what a
power, it's
curse.
bullshit.
It's uncanny, but I can do it. What? Am I not getting browser audio? Hang on.
Wow, that's crazy.
Oh my god, you were not kidding about Oss's name.
Yeah.
Why is it so
so
large?
big.
Us!
Hi.
Us!
Why
Why does it?
is
Wait,
it
I'm
so
confused.
big?
Can you not change the text size?
I can, but like it doesn't help much.
No, please leave it. Please leave it. Please leave it.
The funniest thing about it is that Oz is like, of all the characters, he's the one who's like the image is zoomed out farthest on.
Yeah,
so it's like
he's
tiny
small,
little
but the
Oz with
name
this
is
square and a
big.
massive name.
I fucked it up. I left too much room for the sword.
No, I think it's perfect.
Oh
It's
god.
so funny.
He's even taller. Hello, this is me, Slapdash, making my Eve of Ruin stream on my new computer. Hey!
Woo!
Yay!
Hooray!
It kind of works. Except Oz is now Oz!
we are a professional production here.
Well, they
Not.
did describe him as bold.
It's true.
He's not. What do you mean? Well,
But welcome back to Eve of Ruin, everybody. We're finally back for another session.
here.
Woohoo!
it's been 10,000 years.
It has been 10,000 years, but we're going to bring you some TTRPG shenanigans today. But first, we got to get through our lineup of wonderful players, starting with Mark Allen Jr. We're going to find you. What are you up to?
You can find me on Blue Sky at Mark Allen Jr. here on Twitch at Aeon Protect Gaming. Tomorrow I'll be over on twitch.tv/theunexpectables, and Sunday I will be doing my 3-hour music challenge stream. So come on by. This past weekend we made what did we make?
History.
Oh, we did make history. That is true. We made Chill Hop for only the second time in 63 episodes. So that was pretty fun.
Hey.
But yeah, also, hey, I will be guesting at Anime Iowa in July. So if you're interested in that, look it up. I'll be there. It's going to be great. That's it.
Awesome. Up next, we've got Edward Bosco. Where can they find you? What are you up to?
Shit. You can find me at EdBoscoVA on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. And right here on twitch.tv/Edward Bosco, where tomorrow will be the Unexpectables. Actually, later today, you will see me playing some Monster Hunter. Although, I need you guys to all do me a favor. If you know who Sarah Williams is, it is their birthday today. So if you have them on any of your socials, go wish Sarah Williams. That's Sarah with an H, Ann with an A, Willia on Blue Sky and Twitter. Go say happy birthday. We'll be going out for a birthday dash. So it'll be a shorter Monster Hunter stream, but yes, it is Sarah's birthday. So go shut down. Anyway, so yeah, tomorrow Unexpectables. It's great. We have a new special guest. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch the latest episode on YouTube. Thursday will be more Throwback Thursday with Metal Gear Solid. We'll be starting at 7 p.m. PST because I have to work beforehand. So we'll be starting a little late, but we'll go a little bit late. Friday will be more MNW Wrestling. Saturday, we will be playing Baldur's Gate. We might be 2 episodes away from finishing. It's insane. We blitzed the game last week. We were kicking some ass. Also, check out that VOD up on the Unexpectables YouTube channel. It's a lot of fun. Sunday is the Lord's Day. Let me rest. And then Monday, I will be back for some more Lost Judgment, which we did yesterday. That was a lot of fun. And hopefully some more Stalwart Souls.
I just remembered one of the dreams I had. I'll talk about it.
shit.
Sorry.
But yes, they were not ready for the Grunch Bunch.
No, the Grunch Bunch, we whipped ass, man.
we kind of whooped a little ass.
Yeah, we blitzed it. So yeah, I think we might be 2 episodes away from beating that game, according to what we've been told. So yeah, it should be fun.
Could be.
Yeah. So we're not going to beat it this week, but potentially next time we play.
Potentially next week.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
I don't think we'll beat it next week. We'd have to go
Speed
really
run.
long to beat it next week. Yeah.
I mean, the week
I think
after next week.
in an extra, 2 weeks.
But yes. All right. Up next, we've got montyglu.
Hi.
What are you up to?
Oh my gosh, you can find me doing so many things. Yesterday I did my first solo D&D adventure. It was a lot of fun. We learned that Flint Sogwood is a superior lizard folk, and we saved
I'm
the day.
right here.
I know.
What the fuck, man?
That you're proving the point, Mark.
I'm probably gonna save solo D&D adventures if I prep them in time for like when other streams get canceled, so I have something to do. But to later this evening be our next session of Keys from the Golden Vault. Hopefully, one of the players does have some weather kind of ripping through their area. However, tomorrow will be Unexpectables. Thursday, hopefully, some more Dungeon to the Mad Mage. It depends on whether or not Bracky's teeth are going to get stolen again.
No.
Friday is going to be Final Fantasy XIV, Heavensward Hildebrand. So it's going to get real silly. Saturday, maybe a pickup stream. We'll see. Sunday's my day off. Leave me alone. Monday, you can catch me at Cold Rock at Xenos Grimm's channel. Yeah. And then the dream I had is I had a dream, Bosco, that I went to a football game. And I won like a free VIP thing where it's like, oh, you won this raffle and you get to go and meet the football players. And I'm like, wow, I don't fucking care. So I was like, you know what I should do? Because I was like, what team do I get to hang out with? They're like, oh, you get to hang out with the LA footballs. And I'm like, cool.
The LA footballs.
Yeah,
I can't wait to meet the footballs.
I love the LA footballs.
And so like I was like, hey, football man, because they like gave me a player to hang out with. I'm like, hey, football guy, who's like the most famous player? And he's like, oh, it's John Football. And I'm like, can I like
Football?
Can I like take a bunch of pictures with John Football? Because I don't like I put a hand on the guy's shoulder. I'm like, I'm gonna be real with you, dude. I don't fucking give a shit about football. But I have a friend who does, so I think it'd be really funny if I just took a bunch of like pictures of me just hanging out with a football team with no context. And the guy was like, sure, I can make that happen. But in exchange, you have to teach me about retro GameCube games. And I'm like, okay.
That's so
you got
specific.
to teach the John Football about retro
No,
GameCube
I had to teach that guy, the football guy, who was like
you didn't teach John Football.
Regular
Then I don't
football
care.
guy.
John Football is like one of my favorite players.
He's like if you teach me about rare GameCube games, I'll let you meet John Football. And I'm like, and you can send that picture to your friend and annoy him. And I'm like, great, awesome. That is my goal now, is to literally just meet John Football, not because I care, but because it would piss Bosco off that I met him, and that was my dream.
Even in your dreams, I'm the antagonist.
No, I thought it'd be funny. That was one of the things I had.
I appreciate you too, Monty. I'm gonna try to dream about you too,
dude. I had to fucking explain like Cubivore to a football guy. Like it was I had
not
to put
just
effort
any
into
football
it.
guy. The
football guy. Sorry, Zan. I probably should have waited for you to grab the book, but
no, I already locked in. I already wrote it.
Amazing. Also, Tamo Bob says Monty's dreams are a serious case study. No, they're not. Dreams are
They're
nonsense.
a silly
Case study of what?
Of what Skittles does to a man before he sleeps.
So the first dream journal I did for you was on the 24th of January. So in 2026, do we want to come back and
revisit the dreams?
Revisit all of them?
Just have a stream of reading out the dream journal.
Oh God.
New life goal though, meet John Football.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure in the dream he had a name, but I fucking couldn't be bothered to remember.
See, now that you say that, I like to imagine that Dream Monty is actually an expert on football, and you knew like legitimate legendary players, and you've just forgotten them because you woke up and you don't share that knowledge.
Maybe. That's me though.
Connor?
Well, that was Monty Glue. We're gonna keep it rolling.
I was typing up the intro. Thero, where can they find you and what are you up to?
I'm up to a lot. In the time between last episode and now, I've one, revealed a new P&G tuber, and two, I'm gonna be doing a subathon tomorrow. Whee! The first subathon goal, and I'm a fucking idiot for doing this, was to eat a very spicy pepper. I tried a Carolina Reaper yesterday. I am still suffering the
Bro, why would you? Okay, as someone who has partaken.
Because last night I saw, hey, Thera posted a picture of a Carolina Reaper. Wonder what he's doing with that.
I ate it
You ate
as
it?
a test run. Raw.
Whole and raw?
Yes. I am still suffering the consequences.
I was like, oh,
When will you learn?
With some Carolina Reaper.
Well, my plans after the stream are to be using it for chili. But if you want to see me suffer, come to my subathon tomorrow. That's the first goal. There's other goals, like I'm gonna read a Chuck Tingle novel. I'll play Dead Space. I'll draw a porn comic. It'll be fun. It'll be great.
On stream?
Not on Twitch. Not on stream.
Okay.
It'll have to be off stream.
He'll go to jail if he does that. By jail, I mean Twitch will get mad at him.
Try me, bitch. I'll do it.
You could do it with Carta, though.
Just put up your usual art setup, except make the screen all black, and then say something is happening here on.
Yep. Yep. Other than that, commissions are still open. I'll still draw for money because my girlfriend and I are addicted to magic cards now again. So, yeah. Other than that, that's me. I'm streaming. I'm doing subathons. I'm doing art. Yeah. That's it.
Right on. And up next we have Xanalis Grimm.
That's me. Hey gang, do you like birthdays?
I love
Do you like potentially your friend's birthday?
Yeah.
Well,
My friends have birthdays.
Tomorrow is not only my birthday, but two other really good friends of mine's also birthdays. We have all the same birthday, which we only found out recently. So we're going to be doing a ridiculously long stream of Void Crew tomorrow over on my Twitch channel and their Twitch channels. You can catch me over on Blue Sky at Xanalis Grimm to find out those links, or you can catch me over on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Xanalis Grimm. So yeah, we're gonna have an extra long birthday stream. So if you've got time, stop by and say hi. It'd be nice. Aside from that, on Thursday over at twitch.tv/montyglu at around 7 p.m. BST, we're going to continue our reign in Dungeon of the Mad Mage.
You guys have come to realize that you only have a little bit left too. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
We're super deep in it.
You're on what floor? 20 or 19, and you just learned there's like 3 floors left, basically.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then, let's see, on Monday, over at twitch.tv/Xanalis Grimm, 7 p.m. BST, we're going to continue some more Stalwart Souls. Just are pushing towards to Evie's character's family in the Grey Waste. So if that piques your interest, that'll be there for you as well. Aside from that, that's me.
Ooh. Are the dogs running around?
The dogs have just been alerted that there's another person home.
I see.
Aha.
And so the stampede
I know that guy.
began.
People!
Hey, I know that guy. Hey, I know that guy. Yes. I
hope my
suppose that
next-
just leaves me, but like, you're on my channel right now. You know where you can find me. You know what I'm doing. I actually did mean to mention that I finally managed to fix my VR situation, so
Ooh.
probably a lot more VR streams in the future. I've been wanting to do some VR stuff on an actually powerful system, so now I can. I may actually end up replaying Half-Life Alyx with the new system.
Oh.
Because, yeah.
Frankie, Gino.
Good game.
They are barking dogs.
Say Connor, speaking of furry creatures, I have a beard that I need to maintain. What type of product would I need to maintain such a beard?
Well, when I think of fantastic beard care products to keep both your beard and the skin underneath it hydrated and fresh and flush, I can only think of beard sorcery.
Beard sorcery!
That's right, beard sorcery. All sorts of beard balms, beard oils, combs, shampoos, conditioners, whatnot. All of them available now at beardsorcery.com. Use code DistortionDevil to save 10% when you shop at Beard Sorcery. And we also have our second affiliate of this stream.
Yeah, actually, Connor, I have a question. If I'm not into like taking care of my beards, but I really want to buy something from you, do you have
Well,
anything else available?
If you can't grow a beard, then do I have the solution for you? put a little hair on your chest and maybe on your face with Bones Coffee Company. That's right, Bones Coffee Company.
Boom!
We're sponsored
New
by
sponsor.
coffee? Oh my god.
Yeah, delicious Bones Coffee. I've actually had Bones Coffee before.
John Coffee.
John Coffee. The CEO of Coffee is personally sponsored.
Yeah.
Sunday Pete, I don't need you anymore.
Bones Coffee
I don't
Company
need you anymore.
has a fantastic selection of flavors and wonderfully luxurious coffees. And if you head on over to Bones Coffee Company or bonescoffee.com, use the code DistortionDevil to save 10% on your order. And that's not just once. This code is evergreen, baby.
Ooh.
You can buy as much coffee as you like, throw some of that back to the stream, and help support the channel.
No bones about it.
No bones about it.
Tee.
But do they have a coffee for a lich like me?
They might.
Everybody got a lit like you.
They just might. And we also couldn't do this. Month in, month out. Whenever we decide to play this game. Without bits and subs from viewers like you. From people such as Darky Arts. Thank you for the 9 months. The Vecna bus is back, baby. And thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to the Citric King. One Sway Girl as well, thank you for the 31 months, 10 more until the cursed number.
10 more than the cursed number.
Ah, I see. Right. Well, if we're all ready...
I was born ready.
Let's do it.
More in my
Zen with 100 bits telling me to get back in my hole. We're not even...
Yeah.
Where?
Get back in your hole, Connor.
But Connor, that's your hole. It was made for you.
It's my hole.
Yeah.
It's me.
I love your hole, Connor.
Opening the engineering bay doors. Is this what Cargodia feels like? Anyway.
Stop jumping games. Go back to your hole.
Where is this? Here we go.
You're going to have to tell me, buddy. I couldn't tell you.
This is the tale thus far. Malek, the Shadar Kai Paladin Warlock. Aryl, the Astral Elven Wizard. Us, the Goliath Paladin.
God.
Jesus Christ.
Kaxian, the Aasimar Bard. And Tara, the Human Monk. They plunged into the depths of Halleck's Mausoleum in order to flush out the Vecna cultists and rescue some kidnapped citizens of Neverwinter. They met a friendly Marid named Shanzezem, who was magically bound to this place by the Waterclock Guild, and defeated a group of wraiths with ease. Eventually, they rescued Sarcel Malinosh, a wild magic sorceress who had her magic stolen by the cult. And as they push further into the mausoleum fraught with peril, the eve of ruin draws nearer. And I'm actually going to...
Hello.
You got to cut Connor some slack because he's new to this, so he's figuring it all out.
No,
We
no,
appreciate
no.
him running.
It's like Monty. It's like Connor always says. It wouldn't be a stream without technical difficulties.
It's true.
That's what I always say.
It wouldn't be a stream.
It's like Connor and only Connor always says.
Yeah, like only
Stream
Connor
if your
ever has
scenes weren't
said.
equipped with audio capture.
Chat, you missed the funniest bit ever. It's just gonna have to live in your imagination.
Yeah,
I'm
sorry.
sorry.
Yeah.
It-
Well,
it-
You're in the spooky mausoleum. What do you do?
Cool.
Well,
I believe.
No.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I believe specifically a door was opened, and
You
we're
called
waiting to see what was on the other
Malek.
side.
Yeah, Malek, I
Pretty
think,
sure it
opened the
was
door and you were
Malek, yeah.
like, pause.
Mhm.
Okay. So Malek, you're opening this
Yeah.
door.
Unfortunately.
The room opens up,
Uh-huh.
and inside of this small room appears to be a crossroads between different parts of the graveyard.
You hit me with the crossroads? Jesus.
It's
See you at the crossroads.
Steep stairs descend from the east and west sides of this room. 4 bells of differing sizes hang from leather cords affixed to the ceiling.
They're
See, I totally
different
thought those
sizes?
were the gold
Yes, that's what I
vinyls
just
that are on the
described.
Pioneer.
Okay. And you said the
I
stairs are
thought they
leading
were
down?
records too.
And you
thought
said
they
the
were
stairs lead
symbols.
down or that they're coming from the sides? I think I misheard that.
They're coming down.
Okay, they're going
bells.
down. Got it.
Yeah, hanging.
Can Malek just, as he's proceeding down the stairs, because this could also be some kind of puzzle, can he look for pressure plates with his weapon? He'll specifically pull off his double-bladed weapon to press onto the floor in front of him before he takes the first step.
Yeah, go ahead and make a perception check with advantage.
We'll do
Because
so.
you're using your weapon intelligently.
Okay. That'll be a 23 either way.
Whoa.
Damn.
Hang on, I think my...
Look with your special eyes.
There we go. 23.
Yes.
As you're pressing and pushing into the individual stone divots, none of them seem to give way underneath the pressure you can exert with your arms. And you're fairly confident that there are no pressure plates in your immediate area.
Got it. Then I will continue down, and I will take the first step.
Okay.
And I will continue to press just narratively, unless you need me to make another roll as I walk down towards the door.
No, you don't need to make another roll.
Cool.
Can't
The
wait
rest
for
of you
Malek
see
to
Malek
die.
walk away.
Correct.
Bye, bitch.
Okay, bye. Fucking die.
I will.
No.
I look forward to it.
Does anybody else want to do anything before I open this door?
You haven't told us what's happening.
I'm just saying stuff happened simultaneously, and you guys were doing stuff too.
I believe this was happening while we were dealing with the other door.
Got it. Then I'm
That we
opening this
were at.
door. I would also like to check this door to see if it's somehow trapped.
Well, simultaneously, as both of these are happening at the same time, Aryl, Tara, and Kaxian, what are you getting up to?
Thank you. Literally.
I'm gonna open this door.
What a- yeah.
Yeah. I'm just gonna say Tara's just gonna be vigilant, waiting for something to kind of just pop out and be scary or dangerous.
We are searching for missing people. Oz is
Yeah.
being very thorough here.
Yeah.
So Scott.
Aryl has Os's back.
Pipes along the south wall of this room disappear into the walls near the ceiling. A complicated series of cogs and four-hand wheels, or four-hand turned wheels, connect to the pipes.
Safe to assume this is part of the water clock?
Appears to be. The pipes of the previous room and the pipes here look very similar.
I see a door at the end of the room.
Yes.
Can I move over and open that one?
Sure.
Okay. Also, I don't have a light on my character.
I was gonna say I don't think you have
Because
dark
you
vision,
don't dark
but,
vision.
Oh.
but Aryl is going to cast. Where's my spell sheet? Do. Oh, right. I took that instead of dancing lights.
I can pull out a torch. I think I have one. Hold on.
Connor, I have a quick question while they're looking.
Okay.
Spells that we can prepare, they can be from any of the core books, right? There's not a limit on which book. I just wanted to double check.
Right.
Okay, cool.
Silvery bobs.
I'm gonna light a torch.
I don't think that's a paladin spell.
I can light it for you with
that's-
firebolt if you want.
Yeah,
That's
thank you.
10
I'll take
feet
one.
of. You can use prestidigitation as well. It's 10
It's 20
feet
foot
of-
radius. It's
I don't
40
have
feet,
prestidigitation.
basically.
Vegetation.
Gotcha.
40 feet. It's 20 feet of bright
so-
light, and then 20 feet of dim light. Also, sorry for the cat. The heater's running. So
Yeah, how dare they?
she's probably pooped, and
That-
now she's like, "Holy shit,
that-
mom!" I
That's
pooped.
that's just the ghost cat in the
Yeah.
mausoleum.
Right. Sorry for the ghost, Oz.
Yeah.
There we go.
Jesus Christ. That doesn't help me see. That's like yellow. That's a radius. Can you give me vision?
Oh, weird. Why did that happen? Oh, it's because I accidentally did the other one.
I got it. I'll
Weird.
cast
Shouldn't-
lightning spike.
Oh yeah, there we
That'll
go. Now I
light the
can see.
room.
Now I can see.
Hooray!
I'm gonna do a perception check just to see if there's any hidden doors in this chamber, real
Sure.
fast.
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Oh, investigation. Ignore that then. Investigation.
Because you're specifically
Can I-
looking for hidden doors.
14.
14.
Perception also works for hidden doors mechanically, but I don't know if you're running that mechanic. Unless it
notice-
specifies.
You notice on the north wall, there's one cog that doesn't appear to lead to anywhere else and does not have any other cogs near it. As you're
Oh.
looking around and patting on the walls, you press into this cog and it sinks into the wall, and as it does, a secret door makes itself apparent.
Okay.
As you just barely succeeded the investigation check.
Huh.
Well
Secret
done,
door.
Oz.
Jesus. I literally, that happens and Oz just pog faces and turns towards Aryl. Like, I didn't expect that to work.
Mark, do you mind saying the character's name appropriately? Well done. Us!
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant Aryl's
Yeah.
name. I was like, is this a joke that no one knows how
No.
to spell my name?
I will. Sorry, Bosco. I will throw open this door if that's okay.
No, you're
Unless
good.
we
Keep
wanna
going.
Come back to Bosco.
I might recommend just opening it regularly.
I'm totally fine. You guys are most of the party, so you keep going.
You
There's
open
an
the
S
door.
in this room.
It leads to a
That is-
small passageway,
Oh.
at the end of which you see quite clearly now that you can see it, another secret door.
Oh, I thought it was a
Oh.
toilet.
Secret door.
It's
Oh.
All right. Well,
And
now
it
you're
leads back out
rubbing
to
it
the
in.
area where you fought the wraiths.
What?
Oh.
Guys,
the
there's a
fuck?
bunch of dead whites in here.
Kaxian.
Whoa!
While this is
Hang on.
Dogs,
Yes.
cats, mass hysteria.
This is
Oh my
crazy.
God.
Living, dying.
Yes, Con.
Kaxian, what are you up to while this is happening?
Kaxian was trying to keep in the kind of similar to Tara, trying to be a bridge between the two groups that have somewhat separated.
Mm-hmm.
But now he's kind of just looking at the bells and looking at Malek.
Dogs.
And listening to the ghost dogs.
The ghost dog's barks echo through the Halleck's mausoleum.
Just kind of looks to Kaxian and just like be like, I wish we'd stay together. Tara just puts her hands on her hips, just worried.
That would be
Kaxian eyebrows up, will shoulder shrug like, oh, what do you
What do you
do?
want me to do?
As your shoulder is shrugging, Malek, you open this door.
I was making sure that it wasn't booby trap, but yes, then I would open it.
Your earlier perception check was basically for the entire room. You don't sense any traps.
Cool. Then I will
as
open
you-
it. Cool.
All right. As you open
That's
the
more
door,
top. Okay.
Oh,
Ah.
oh.
tables and chairs in this crypt are arranged to create a meeting room or mess hall. Water drips from a pipe into a basin in the southeast corner beneath the detailed image of a staring eye gripped by a withered hand. 5 robed cultists are in this room, with one of them bullying the rest, and as you open the door, all of them turn to you, Malek. And I'm going to need everybody to roll initiative.
Let's go.
Okay, well.
I will choose not to celebrate in this moment.
It was a
Whoop that.
booty trap, not a booby trap.
Oh man, booty call 5 of them. It's gonna take me a minute, guys.
We lose
All
more
right, initiative time.
adventurers that
4.
way.
Let's go.
9. Oy.
Yeah, booby trap is more a Taurus
Watch
thing.
this shit.
Yeah. All right.
6.
Still higher than me.
Any of us get a
All
10
right.
over initiative?
It's not gonna be Mark.
Fuck off. 7. That
Can we get a
I
5?
cannot express
Can we get
to
a
you
5?
the
Can we get a
die
4,
had
5, 6?
so much. The die had so much momentum, and the minute you spoke, it stopped like it hit an invisible force field.
Uh-huh.
Now watch this drive. Let's go.
Hey!
Let's
Axiom
go.
built different.
Let's
Axiom
go.
built different.
You ruined the curve.
Yeah.
Good. You should have studied.
Yeah.
It's not my fault. I read the wrong chapter.
Wrong chapter.
I know everything about ignition. No one told me we were testing on starter plugs.
Bear.
More like Kaxian glass my face. I don't know. I tried.
You did.
Glass your what now?
You know, glass him like in Wolf Among Us.
D- see me after
Oh.
class.
Honestly, I'm good with that. Good stuff.
A for effort, though.
Yeah, I'll buy him a glass. Wham!
But not for me. Wait.
Okay, just getting all these stat blocks.
No one expected Bosco to initiate the booty trap.
Nope. But I'm here to do my due diligence.
To do your duty. Your booty duty.
My booty duty.
Malek opening the door, just like,
I've come to contact you about your car's extended warranty.
All right, let's see.
No.
I
I've
just had
come
a
to
thought,
bargain.
but it might be too old a joke for most people present.
oh, that you gotta say it.
He opens the door. Amway.
Oh, my age is showing, but I got
get
it.
That. Oh,
I do too. Fuck.
9.
Well done. I'm angry, but well done.
Aryl 7.
Dude, they got a Dell computer back there? Do they?
Dude, you're getting it
They do
down.
have a Dell. We're getting a Dell.
Dude, we're getting another.
We can't keep making that joke. It's gonna break something.
Zenlita said Avon calling, and that is also
Avon
incredibly
calling.
appropriate.
All right,
Oh man.
and these guys.
Oh shit.
Red, blue, green.
Thank you for color coding them.
Yeah,
Orange.
makes it easy.
Well, okay, this is confusing because we've got green, blue, and orange in this room with us.
Yeah,
Boy, am I glad that he's in there and we're out here.
Aren't you glad
and
he didn't
we're
say
in
banana?
Here with them, and they're out here, not with him, but we're over here. And what I want to know is,
where's the sheriff?
Huh?
Drake, where's the body of Christ?
It's right there.
Hey, Os, what's your dex mod?
-2.
I see. Well, this guy's going before you then.
Oh, that's
Dang.
Darn.
And it was so close.
So Connor, what if I gave you this $1 bill and he just didn't, huh?
And then this guy.
Listen, if it was an ooze, there's a chance, you know? If it was like an ooze, I might have had a chance there.
Us,
then-
sworn enemy to oozes.
And then this guy is going.
Oozes, globs, and blobs.
All right. All right. The players are set. Let's go ahead and do some combat.
Draw the curtain.
Going first is our very own Blue Cultist.
Wow.
Damn, he got higher than a 19.
Blue cultist.
He rolled a natural 20.
That'll do it.
And as he does, he is going to draw his scimitar.
Whoa.
Scimitar.
Curved
He's
swords?
going to rush up to you, Malek, and he's going to make an attack at you.
Please don't.
I mean, he's doing it. He's done it.
That is a 19 to hit.
That'll miss.
It is done.
19 misses, glances off of your pretty new plate armor.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and that will be his turn. All he can do, that'll bring us to Kaxian.
Kaxian, seeing his charge attacked, he will rush into combat.
Let's
3,
go.
5, 6 to here.
Block the door. Thank you.
Can he swing at this one?
Absolutely, yeah.
Oh, there's a broski in the back.
Not knowing how many combatants are there.
5 cultists are in the room.
I know. He was hiding.
And again, not knowing how many people are there, he's just gonna two-hand his longsword, not pulling out his shield, and give it a heavy swing. That's a 19 to hit.
And 19 absolutely hits.
Get him!
For 5, and we're also going to have the blade whisper quite loud into this person's ears, spend a bardic inspiration to do some psychic blades.
Alrighty, psychic blades.
What is it?
9 additional damage.
That is enough to completely decimate him.
What is it? What does your sword whisper?
The whispering is that of this cultist's deepest, darkest secrets, things that they would not want revealed. Kind of whispering around them, or whispering around the blade before it cuts into them. But
I know about your Beanie Baby collection.
it's true. That is Kaxian's go.
All right. Kaxian's go completely obliterates one cultist.
He was blue.
That will bring us to the red cultist. Red cultist, now seeing Kaxian as more of a threat, is going to attempt to swipe at him. It's probably not going to hit. That is a 10 to hit you.
You know, that misses.
Alrighty. That is going to be his turn. It is now this guy's turn.
Oops.
Not that guy.
It's that guy.
Not that guy. This is a Freakazoid bit.
Mm. We were having a good time until you showed up.
A betattooed human stands up, clad in the cult of Vecna robes, and looks at you with a wicked grin.
Intruders? Interesting. I wonder what secrets you carry. Now, die for me.
Dang, bro, we just met. Our social link isn't that high.
He is going to step his way up onto this table.
Dance battle.
And he is going to... Yeah, he can make this work.
Dance battle.
Everyone in... Or Tara, because you're actually the only one who can see this, a flash of light erupts from the hallway in front of you.
Oh no!
And I'm going to need both Kaxian and Malek to make dexterity saving throws.
Yep. We're getting flashbanged. All right, come on. That might do it. 17?
Success.
24.
Holy shit!
Successes.
Let's go, guys. Buddy cop drama, let's go.
Would this hit his own guys?
I think that's why he's rolling so many dice.
Yes. Well, it's either that or it's really bad for us. So you take 17 points of damage.
After
Wow,
success.
half. That is half. Yeah.
$88 damage. Okay, halved to 44. That was halved. Ooh.
Who's
You
doing
each take
176
13 points of fire damage as a fireball goes off behind you.
There it is. Yeah. Question, is that already halved?
That is already halved, yes.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to double check. Got it.
I assume this is loud enough for us to hear in the other room.
Oh yeah,
It's a fireball. I would hope so.
Tara immediately sees it as a fucking huge plume of fire and a bright flash erupts from the hallway Malek and Kaxian just went into.
Real quick.
And
I'm more talking
Aryl
about Oz and Aryl.
Aryl and I know Aryl and Oz. You hear a like an erupt, like an explosion coming from the other
and
room.
she would scream out their names. Like
Oz was just gonna like slowly turn and just look at Aryl like a disappointed dad, just like, God damn it.
real quick. After the fireball goes off, do the bells chime? From like the shockwave.
You hear a little ding, 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 ding,
Hell yeah.
and then crashing as the leather straps fail and all come crawling.
Oh, no!
Now the bells toll for no one.
This guy is going to take his turn to rush into this other room,
bastard.
and that's going to be his go. Tara, you're up.
Well,
Oh god. Well, Tara would, in response to the explosion, like just scream out, "Kaxian, Malek, oh no!"
do.
God, with 50 feet of movement, I can only get there.
Uh-oh.
Can you jump it?
Can I?
Or tumble?
Can I jump that?
Are you tumbling?
Can they tumble
Can I?
past me? Is that allowed? Because I'd let them.
We're more talking about them getting up the stairs, Bosco, not
All right.
just
Well, they're
past
down.
you.
Yeah.
Do you have the monk? What is it? Unarmored movement?
Yes, I do.
Because I think that lets you go up vertical surfaces.
Well, how
Oh,
tall
not
are the
yet,
stairs,
not yet.
Connor?
I
Oh,
don't have
gotcha.
that yet. Can I jump to there, Connor? Instead of
You're a
going up
monk.
the stairs.
Yeah, I'll just give that to you.
Okay, I'm gonna
Doing flips and shit.
go here for a second. I'm not gonna end my turn there, but I'm gonna occupy Malek's space for a second.
Okay.
I'm gonna swing the dwarven battle
Punch.
axe at this guy.
Okay.
Let me ask you a question.
I don't like his face.
That's fair. He doesn't either. That's why he's wearing a mask.
25 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, God.
Two-handing it, 9 damage.
Killed immediately.
Damn.
Oh god.
Oh,
Tara
if this is not added up?
No, it's not. That's one-handing, and
Okay.
then the other side is two-handing.
He's still alive. Sorry, I thought that was combined.
Well, no, I'm gonna hold on to it. Second swing,
Bonk.
24.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Let's go, Tara.
Yeah. For another 9 damage.
That's
Oh,
enough.
fuck.
Tara
There it
just
is.
comes in and very practiced, just with the axe, just goes into like the clavicle and just buries it in, pulls it out, and then I don't want to go in because I don't have a lot of health. I'm just gonna back off behind Malek.
Probably smart.
Oh, sorry,
What?
give me your token. I have control of your token for some reason. So sorry about that.
You know what? But it works.
Connor gave us control of everyone else's tokens just for visual clarity, so.
Yes.
Okay. And that is the monk turn, baby.
All right. Tara's turn. That'll bring us to Aryl.
Meeting Os's gaze, you'll see Aryl's eyes kind of go to a half lid for a moment before she reaches a hand out and puts 2 fingers on like your clavicle. I believe you can get there faster than I can, and I'm gonna cast Ride the Lightning on you.
Oh. Okay.
And then she'll move past you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, dead body. 6. Just so she can see into that hallway or that area, and that'll be turn.
All right. Aryl's turn. That'll take us to Orange Cultist.
Boo.
Orange, you glad I didn't say banana?
I just said that earlier. What are you doing?
Nothing rhymes with orange. I can't think of anything that rhymes with orange.
Yeah,
That
but
is
Mark,
not true.
Mark said it louder, so it's funnier.
I mean, oh,
yeah,
that's
people
fair.
heard me, so
Them's the rules.
Eminem would argue that there's many things that rhyme with orange.
Eminem makes other colors besides orange, so I don't think their standpoint is valid here.
The rapper?
What is he gonna?
Yes.
No, the candy company.
I was talking about
Orange Cultist is going to, seeing his comrades get cut down, flee into this room.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Where you hear a "Get back out there, you fool! You will die for Vecna if you must."
Oh man.
And getting
does he
bullied
pass the?
Is going
Either
to
you
go back
die-
out and take the dodge action.
You either die to them or you die to me.
The other guy, feeling similarly brave, is going to stay put and take the dodge action.
Got it.
Cowards.
That will bring us to Os.
Let's go, Os.
Okay. I feel zippy. I'm gonna.
You took a Red Bull.
5,
You essentially
10,
teleport
15,
30 feet
20,
if you want.
25.
That's crazy.
30. I can get there. Bonus action. I'm gonna zap, snap.
Ow!
Someone grabbed my token, and now I can't move my token anymore. There we go. And then I'm going to dash 5 with my action. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and get right there.
Hey.
All right, yet another person joins the fray.
Let's go.
I Mr. X shoved through the door and shoved my companions out of the way and just make my way into the room.
All right, now it's going to be your turn, Os.
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Malek, that'll bring us to your turn.
Nice. Malek is gonna go through the door.
He
One.
just leaves. He walks for the exit.
You know, I don't like this anymore. I'm gonna go the other way. One,
I'm going home.
2, 3, 4. So green can swing if he wants.
They will make opportunity attacks on you.
Cool.
But that's not going to hit.
Okay. Then he will go 5. Orange gets a swing.
Right. Yep. That is also not going to hit.
Goodness.
I want this is the visual I would like to set up. Malek essentially walks through. Osh, you will watch him walk directly past you. Both of these guys try to swing at him. He moves left to right to dodge both and just gives them a glare over his shoulder before he continues on into the room. And then I will end my movement.
Glaring at me, you're the one who split the party.
No, not you. The other two guys.
Glaring at
the two guys that swung at him.
Whoa, you're gonna glare at Kaxian? Why?
Yeah. And then I'm gonna enter this room, see everybody, and I'm gonna take a swing at this guy.
Okay.
I will bonus action use my Vow of Enmity to make him my target, and then I'm gonna swing at him. All right. Whack-a-mole game. Here we go. I get advantage. Oh, wow, that's a 9.
Unfortunately, neither of those hit. As you go to bring down your sword, it bounces off of this strange maroon-colored magic.
Mm-hmm. Curses. Well, that was my turn.
I see. That will bring us to the top of the round. Blue Cultist is dead. Kaxian.
Jaxie's gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 to here.
Okay.
To try and flank with us. And with the two-handed swing, that's soft 20.
Soft 20 hits. Oh, you have disadvantage because he's dodging.
Oh shit.
You still
I'll
have
just
plus
swing
2
again.
though, so.
Swing again, take the lower of the two.
Roll again. 19 to
is
hit
not that much lower. There we
for
go.
7 slashing.
Nice.
7 slashing. All right. Looking hurt.
We're not going to spend any more resources. We're pretty low on them. So it kind of slashing into them. He will look towards Malek, making sure that he still has an eye on him, and see that he's clearly in a state. So Kaxian will simply stay there. That's Kaxian.
Correct.
All right. Red cultist is dead. That'll bring us around to this guy's turn. Seeing you barge into the room,
No one said you could come in here, whelp. I think it's time for you all to go.
and magic begins to build up like rime on the tips of his fingers. And I'm gonna need...
Oh, shit.
Great.
Oh,
everyone
God.
to make Constitution saving throws.
Could I argue I have
everyone-
cover?
Everyone but Aryl.
I'm over here in the safe room.
It's true.
Could I argue I have cover because I'm in a different room?
I believe the word.
Nice, Oz.
65.
Oh, that's not great. That's a
I'll give you. I'll give you cover. I'll give you cover.
Fuck.
Or I'll give you quarter cover, technically, because
So
he
I
does,
roll with advantage?
you get a +1 to the roll. For quarter
I'll
cover?
take what I can get. 15?
That might do it.
Yeah,
That might
okay.
actually do it.
This is Cone of Cold. If he's casting Cone of Cold, he's a high-level caster.
He already cast a fireball, so we know he's high level. That's why I'm trying to geek the mage.
He might geek us.
Right. Did everyone
He
roll?
might. Yes. Everyone but Aryl, who didn't need to.
Okay. I'm gonna roll for the cultist as well. That's a fail. Or wait. No, he succeeded actually. Hey. He's not gonna survive, but he succeeded. That guy.
No.
failed.
Oh, dear.
Right. You're all taking...
This is bad.
Shit.
Just remember you chose this. Mm-hmm.
Everyone who rolled under a 14 takes 23 points of cold damage. Half if you succeeded.
Oh, my
I
God.
also have resistance, so
Then
Oh,
half
that's
again.
true.
that's 23, 11. I take 5 points.
Yes.
We round
said
down.
20.
We round
You said-
up in this household.
Oh, right.
Well, if
okay.
we're rounding up, then it's 12 and 6.
6.
You said 23,
Yes.
so that
23
puts
if you
me
fail.
there. Okay, got it.
I am not doing great, guys.
Yeah, that was rough.
I'd love to help you, but I'm really far away.
Yeah.
All right, that's going to be the end of the
Keep your mouth
mage's
shut.
turn. Tara.
Tara getting hit.
As a blast of wintry air goes through the room, both of the cultists stand as frozen statues until they double over and shatter onto the ground.
Oh my God.
Mage having killed his own cultists.
Well, that's what they're there for, really.
Yeah.
Blood
Now
for the
it's
blood
Tara's
god and all
turn.
that.
Okay, I am hanging on by a thread. The ice. Tara's never been this close to death before. Her fingertips are getting a bit frostbitten. Like, she's looking rough as hell. And she just kind of just like grits her teeth, and just anger just becomes her entire fucking form as she just like, and now if you're gonna kill your own men, why don't you start with yourself? As she runs in. I have the movement.
Okay.
One second. I'm sorry, Malek. I'm moving your token. Can I
No, you're fine.
occupy there? This is for 1 second, sorry. This is for Sarcella, you fucking bastard! And coming down with the battle axe. 24.
24 hits.
Nice.
I'm gonna strike at the giants this as well, so there's gonna be another d10 of fire damage.
Ooh.
How's
Damn.
12 battle axe damage and 4 fire?
So 16.
Yeah.
16 total.
Yeah, that hurt him. That hurt him
The
a
second
lot.
attack? The second attack's gonna be an unarmed strike as she goes for a stunning strike. 18.
Damn.
18. As you go for the follow-up with your fist, you go to try and bring your fist down on him. He quickly weaves an arcane sigil with his hands and brings the force up to meet your blow as he casts shield as a reaction.
Very nice.
I think
Classic.
I choose the stunning strike as it hits, right? So
Yes, when
Okay.
you hit with an attack, you can use stunning strike. So
Okay,
I
okay.
will not
So-
make you waste the key point.
okay, in that way, I will use a key point flurry of blows.
Okay.
22.
Nice.
With his AC,
Come on.
that does hit.
Let's go.
Just like her knuckle connects, and then she just brings her head back and headbutts through the shield, connects with him. I'm gonna have this be a stunning strike as well. I will blow the key point.
Go for it.
Yep. So he needs to make a where's stunning strike? He needs to beat a 14 con save or he's stunned.
14 con save.
Oh, come on. I know you suck at those.
18.
Ah,
Damn it.
Well, I have one more flurry of blows hit, so
You do.
and she just
Beat his ass.
coming back from the
Oh,
hit.
roll damage.
Oh yeah, right. Oh my god, I was so excited. I just 7 bludgeoning.
Okay.
just heads connecting, the sounds of 2 skulls cracking together, and Tar just grabs his fucking coat and just pulls him in for another punch. 12, that's nothing.
No, unfortunately, bounces off this magical force he's surrounded himself with.
Yeah. I do have 10 more feet of movement, so I'm just gonna get, because of the mobile feat, I'm just gonna get to here and call it my turn as I'm back to back with Malek.
All right.
Smart. Good fucking turn.
Fuck this guy! He's killing his
Yeah,
own
no,
men!
that was fucking cool.
Yeah.
Tara's just like flying in there, like, bitch. Ducks out.
Yeah. Monks, baby. Monks with the mobile feat.
Sorry, I'm just
That's me.
adjusting the thing here. Because you noticed the 2 other startled cultists in the back of the room
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
beginning to
They
get
were
up
just
out of their
sleeping.
beds.
What the fuck is going on, Gabriel?
What's happening?
One of them pretends to sleep really hard.
There we go. Label those. Right,
Cool.
Tara, it's the end of your turn. It is the red cult fanatic's turn.
Mother of Pearl.
The cult fanatic weaves an arcane sigil clutching a holy symbol of Vecna, and I'm going to need you to make a wisdom saving throw, Malek.
Oh, God. Let's see what this is.
Raven Queen. Raven Queen.
Raven Queen. Let's go. 23.
That succeeds.
Woo!
The whole person does not go through.
Thank fucking Christ. I would have been so fucked.
And then he is going to sidle up next to you so that no one else can start coming into the room. And that's going to be his turn.
Can they still come in diagonally to the left?
He is purposely blocking the as much of
The other
the
way.
door as possible right now.
Got it. Okay.
That's going to be his turn, which will bring us to Aryl.
I have to take the stairs like a normal person. 1,
No.
2. Oh, right. It doesn't let you through that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Action dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I have to drag over 6. That'll be turn.
Goodness.
All right. As Aryl dashes to the rest of the party. That'll bring us to the blue cult fanatic. Blue Cult Fanatic, seeing that the magic did not take, is going to try once again to cast Hold Person on you, Malek. I need another Wisdom save.
Let's give it a shot. Come on, Raven Queen. So it's a natural 1.
That's
not good.
Going to do
That's not going to do it.
Unfortunately.
Yep.
As you feel your muscles begin to lock up.
Mm-hmm.
Very similar to when you fought Zalrir. And with a wicked grin, I've got him! A human man sidles up next to you and unsheathes a wicked-looking blade. And that is going to be the end of his turn. Bringing us to As.
Okay. If I move over here, do I see anyone?
I think you would be able to see the mage.
Okay.
Yeah, you're pretty tall, so I'm not sure how much through the window through 2 people you would see.
Sorry.
So just the mage then?
Just the mage.
I am going to point at him and say, "Run, coward!" And I'm going to cast command, because that's all I fucking got.
Alright, what's your spell save DC?
13.
13. And it's a wisdom save, yeah?
Yeah.
And it's save or do what?
It's save or suck.
Save or
Save or run.
Your save is 13?
Yeah.
He rolled a 12 on die plus 1.
Oh!
I'm very sorry.
No. He met the DC.
Alright.
Damn!
Move over here. That's his turn.
It was nice playing with you, Bosco.
Yep.
Yeah, Bosco. Really fucking great, dude.
It was a good run.
Alright. That will bring us to Malek.
Great. I got to roll it again, right?
Because
he's held?
Get out of the hold person.
I think it's end of turn. I have to roll it again, right?
Paralyzed for the duration. At the end of each of its turns, the target repeats a save. So yes.
Let's see. Soft 20?
Soft 20 will break it. You are no longer
Hooray.
paralyzed. However, you are surrounded now.
Yerp.
And that will be the end of the turn order, taking us back to Kaxian.
All right. Kaxian's going to, against his better judgment, run in.
It's a bit of a tight squeeze to get in there. I think you're going to need to tumble in order to get in there.
All right.
Just because it's got the one doorway and there are 2 cultists blocking either side of it, so it's going to... unfortunate.
God. Roll 20, please.
You can do it again, I believe. Action and bonus action. If
I run in, if I do it again, that means I spend my entire turn just to get into there.
That is true.
Which you couldn't end there because you can't end in hit square.
I have an idea.
You can see this cultist, however, if you have any sight-based abilities.
It's not the cultist I'm necessarily worried about. It's just trying to get to... Really, I can't move through my allies here. Okay, we're going to...
It's just a bit of a tight corridor here. There's one entrance and Malek is blocking it. And it's also being blocked on either side.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I think roll 20 is, like, delayed for me. Give me a second. Yeah, everyone was not... I just checked the stream.
Oh, you didn't see the other people?
No, yeah. Like, Malek was not there. No.
Oh,
got it. Okay.
Roll 20 was delayed.
Some roll 20 weirdness happening.
Okay, that makes... Can I redact my entire...
Sure, yes.
I did not see that. I am so sorry.
No problem.
Okay. Oh my goodness. So since we do see that cultist, I suppose Kaxian will attempt to. Can he reach Malek from where he's at?
I'll say yes.
As an action, you extend his daily use of healing hands.
Ooh.
Healing hands.
To heal Malek for 5. Not much, but it's something.
Catch
I'll
these
take it.
hands.
Malek heals
And
for
then
5.
we'll whisper a chant that will meet Malek's ears. You've gone through worse. These 3 are nothing. And we'll extend his last bardic inspiration as a bonus.
Bardic
Alright.
inspiration.
That is
Bardic
action and
inspiration.
bonus action.
Alrighty. Takes us to the end of Kaxian's turn. Which will bring us around to the Mage. Mage. What's the Mage going to do? What's he got here? The Mage, being harried, is going to gesture into the air, weaving arcane sigils with his fingers, and then his form is going to disappear.
Oh my motherfucker!
What?
Invisibility.
No, I know, but damn.
Or teleported.
It could
Or
be
teleport.
some dimension door.
Then something
Yeah, if he's
else is
casting
going to
third levels, he
happen,
could easily have a 4th.
and that's going to be his turn. The other 2 cultists are going to look to each other and then look at where he was going, and they say,
Oxtu! Don't leave us here with these intruders!
Wait, what was the name again?
Oxtu.
Oxtu.
Oxu.
Ox. O-X.
Also, Monty,
Ox2.
the word teleport has permanently been blackstaffed in my brain.
I know, right?
What? Why?
In Dungeon of the Mad Mage, there was a pre-recorded blackstaff message of teleported, and it's been just stuck in my head.
Right, that is the end of his turn. Tara.
Um.
I'll say it's a bit easier to get into the room now.
Yeah.
Because
I have
it's
an
not
idea
being-
though.
Yeah.
I think I want to try to grab this guy. Grapple.
It's through a wall. If you're seeing,
Damn.
you can come in and then
Yeah.
try that.
Yeah. Let me. So 5 feet of movement. Come in.
Yeah, you're already
gonna-
in. Yeah. Okay.
Come here. Come here, you piece of garbage. 20 soft.
20 soft. What is his athletics? Okay. Not enough.
With half
You grapple
movement.
Yoink.
With half movement. Sorry, I have tokens on top of it. I'm just
You're
gonna
good.
drag him to in front of us.
But I love.
Okay,
I'm
you
just
are
gonna
going.
drag him to
Yoink.
us.
You are going to take an attack of opportunity for this.
Fuck.
Because you would be
Oh.
leaving red cultist threat space.
Wait, I have a bonus
but-
action. I have a second attack. I can swing at him.
Okay, get your mobile off.
There you go.
9 bludgeoning damage. I grab one guy, I elbow the other guy, and I fucking drag him to us.
Tara's such a fucking badass in this fight, just spin kicking everybody.
Grab one guy, elbow another in the nose. He goes reeling.
Put him in front of us, please.
And that was 9 points of damage. Yikes.
Yeah.
If only forced movement procced attacks of opportunity
I know, right?
on enemies.
Yeah. So
there's a good reason why it doesn't.
Oh no,
Yeah,
I know.
because it would
It's
be
snowballed.
fucking
Everybody would do
ridiculous.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it'd be broken as shit.
So-
Plus,
Yeah.
for players, it would be really bad too.
Yep.
Yeah. So put him there. And then for my bonus action, because I still have a bonus action unarmed strike, well, I'm just gonna just kick him in the ribs.
Kick him.
Aw, 9.
Kick him. Unfortunately, the 9 does not hit. As you're trying to drag him out, he sees what's about to happen, and he takes this wicked looking blade and just backhands your hand out of the way of trying to hit him. But he's in a way worse position than he was.
Yep. I look to us just like, you got this guy?
He nods.
Okay, I'm gonna go over here, out of the room, and just put my hands on my knees and just ah! Oh, hi, Aryl. Tara looks awful. She looks so beat up right now. And that's my turn.
It is now the red cultist fanatic's turn. He is going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Oh.
And it is going to appear behind you. I'll just... It's a hand.
The holy
It's
hand
a
of flatulence.
It's a hand, and it's gonna smack you.
Whack.
As the casting of the spiritual weapons, gonna make a... Come on.
That hand is really thinking about it.
Yeah, I'm just needing to find the fucking... There we go. Alright.
Reach out and touch you.
Attack to hit you, Malek, is gonna be probably not enough. 15?
Nope.
Alright, and then... he's going to make 2... attacks at you.
Okay.
Actually, this is just going to be 1.
Okay.
That might hit. Does a 21 hit you?
It does not.
21 does not hit. As this
Holy
wicked-looking blade, wreathed in this maroon-colored magic, bounces off of your enhanced armor. And that's going to be his turn.
Fuck. All right.
That will bring us to Aryl.
Aryl's going to head down the hallway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As she passes past Tara, she's going to place a gentle hand on her shoulder, do a quick, a quick inhale and exhale to kind of help Tara calm down, and then she's going to step onto the staircase, if the game will let me move through the wall, and seeing the guy in front of us, she's going to point 2 fingers in his direction and cast Firebolt. Does a 10 hit?
Unfortunately, a 10 does not hit.
That was mean. That was a 2 and a 3 on die.
That fucking sucks.
That was very mean. Well, anyway, she's distracting him to help us get a clean shot, I guess. And that'll be turn. As she's kind of surveying, walking into a room with 4 dead bodies. Everything's on fire. Some of it is frozen.
Yeah, it's a mess in here.
Indeed, indeed. All right, that's the end of Aryl's
It's almost
turn.
like a ball of fire went off.
That's it.
All right, it is now the blue cult fanatic's turn. Going to cast spiritual weapon again. And he's going to set it up right here in front of Tara and Aryl. And is going to take a swing at Tara.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's probably not going to hit, though. That is a 6.
Oh,
No, that will not.
Woo! As this large hand reaches to grasp you, you deftly duck out of the way, and...
No, bad touch!
Tara is the Undertaker. They just will not die.
Not yet. Well,
This is gonna try and test this metal against you, Os. Does an 18 hit you?
As he hits me, a gonging noise rings out as he does not hit me. He just hits the armor.
Gong.
And I just look down at him.
Oh, you done messed up.
Get ready to receive some Holy Spirit.
confess!
And that's going to be the end of Blue Cult Fanatic's turn. It is now Os's turn.
Discombobulate.
Kill.
Os is not gonna kill. Os is gonna pull out his sword. Or do we want to... Nah, we'll pull out the sword. I'm gonna pull out the sword, and I'm gonna swing at this guy's head like a baseball bat. Knock him out.
Okay.
Discombobulate.
Yeah, looks like
This is really funny. Os is not going to kill. He's going to pull out a sword. Wait.
Yeah, and he's gonna bonk him on the head.
13 is just what you need.
Alright.
Ooh.
I rolled snake eyes. Cool. 6 points of damage.
Oh
Okay.
no!
You...
Second swing.
Yep.
15.
Hits.
Oh, God. That should do it.
Okay.
Kabonk.
6. Okay. All right. As you just smash him up against the back of this wall a couple of times, you see the, like, old stone behind him sort of crumble and fall away as his head connects with it several times. He's woozy on his feet, but he is still alive.
I just kind of roll my neck like, alright then, I'm just gonna hit you more.
Punching bag.
And will that be the end of your turn, Os?
Yeah.
Alrighty. That'll bring us to Malek.
Question for you. Can I go where the bed is, or is that considered a space that's already been taken up?
You can go where the bed is. No one's in
Okay,
there
cool.
right now, so...
Then I will move around him, and I don't
take
believe
a
that's a
nap.
weapon. Yeah, I am not a happy camper. So rather than swing at him, he's actually going to put his sword away, and he's just going to hold out a hand, and he's going to Eldritch Blast him twice.
Eldritch Blast.
We're going to fight magic. We're going to fight magic with magic. So here we go. First shot. Does a 15 hit?
15 does hit.
This
that
doesn't
will
have to be a disadvantage or anything, does it?
No.
I was wondering because you are casting a spell in melee, but I'm not sure if spells are any different than range.
Let me see if Eldritch.
Yes, they are. They have
Oh.
disadvantage if they are arranged to hit spell attack.
Okay, so I gotta hit him
Oh,
again.
okay, then.
Let's see.
Might be. I was wrong.
I mean, if you
Does
want
that-
to go back and just use your sword so you don't have disadvantage. That's
Yeah,
fine.
if it's disadvantage, I would just swing at him because I don't.
Yeah.
I need to actually hit him.
All right, so go ahead and re-roll that.
all right.
Re-roll the first one.
It's the same as the last one. It's a 9.
9.
Oh.
It
Doesn't hit
was
him.
meant to be.
It was meant to be. But I took my swing.
It's a plus 7.
Correct.
Okay.
Isn't that when you roll 2?
That's way. Yeah, there's nothing you can do. That's the second 2 I rolled on an attack. That's how it goes.
And you're not a high enough level paladin for extra attack. yet.
I can't do a second swing. No, Eldritch Blast is different than extra attack.
Unfortunate.
Yep.
That's why I wanted to use Eldritch Blast, but I also don't want to provoke, so I will suck.
All right. That will be the end of the round. It'll take us to Kaxian.
How beat up does Os look?
Oh, I'm fucking fine.
All right. He'll kind of give Kaxian will give Os a nod and move into here.
Okay, dope.
And while he's doing so, he will pull out his shield just for a little extra defense. So we're gonna swing with one hand instead.
What?
And we're gonna swing into the cultist. That's a soft 20.
22.
Or 22, sorry, yeah, because the
Kaxian's hitting everything
that
today.
hit.
Yeah, he is.
8 slashing.
Nice.
Takes a healthy chunk out of him.
All right, that is Kaxian's go.
All right. That is Kaxian's turn. It's someone else's turn.
Mm-hmm.
That is how that works, yeah.
Yeah, this is what I was.
Kaxian,
He's
what's
still
your
in here?
What's your passive perception?
Kaxian's passive perception is... Wait, is he drunk? No, that's 15.
Is it higher if he's drunk?
It's 15.
Yes.
Okay.
Is he a drunken master subclass?
I wish.
Be very fitting.
All right. In that case, that will be his turn. Tara, you're up.
Looks in the door. Oh, they're still up. Gonna run in. Fucking kick this guy. Can I sense that Oss wants to capture this guy?
He's using the flat of his sword. You would
Yeah.
notice that.
Yeah. So non-lethal, just like kick to the ribs. 22.
That hits.
Nice. Jesus, Tara.
7 bludgeoning, non-lethal.
Fuck.
All right. 7 bludgeoning.
Still up?
He is still up.
Goes in and just punches him. A 20. Oh my god, I'm rolling
hits.
hot today. Jesus.
Yeah, you are.
9 bludgeoning.
All right, 9 bludgeoning, continuing to knock him around. He's looking very concussed right now.
This man is still up.
Just give up as bonus action unarmed strike. A 21.
21.
Let's go.
10 bludgeoning.
Damn.
God.
Tara
I'm not
is
even using
whipping
the battle axe.
ass.
I'm just punching
It's just
him.
like a
Holy
cascade
shit.
of like blood and teeth coming out of his face.
But
His
he's
eyes
not
are rolling
dead.
back
I'm
into
gonna
his
remind
skull.
me never.
He is still
Remind
standing.
me never to piss Tara off. Holy shit!
Christ.
What? You look at these two and you connect the dots. All of you do this. It's just for free. These guys seem to be the same rank as Zalrier.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, they
Oh,
are different
shit.
tokens too, so maybe we
Yeah,
shouldn't
yeah.
have assumed.
I'm gonna use the remaining 30 of my movement to get out of fucking here.
Well, I'm glad I pulled out my fucking shield.
Oh god.
All
Again,
right.
Aryl, you just see Tara just like huffing, like, I'm okay, I'm fine. Just holding her ribs. Just-
I'm alive.
Can I say how much health I'm at right now?
I wouldn't. Yet.
Is that okay, Connor, or no?
Sure, it is sure.
I'm at 3 health right now.
Oh, I thought you were at 1.
What's the difference between 3 or 1? 1 hit and I'm down.
2, actually.
2. Yeah, the difference is 2.
You know what? You know what?
Thank you, Mark.
That's my turn, Connor. Move on.
Okay. It is now. It's now Red Cultist's turn. Red Cultist.
This cultist is red.
Gonna look at you, Malek.
Mm-hmm.
And with black energy enveloping his hand, he's gonna try and reach out and grab ya.
Reach out and touch.
Reach out and touch faith.
Oh, like the song. Oh man, that's so funny.
You did it. You made the connection.
12 does not hit you. However,
It does not.
As his inflict wounds will not go off.
How dare you?
He will, however, make a bonus action attack with his spiritual weapon on you, Kaxian.
Oh no!
El Kabong.
That is also not going to hit. That's an 8.
That will miss.
All right. That's his turn exhausted. It is now Aryl.
So I have a question for you.
I have an answer, hopefully.
The description and target of Scorching Ray Do not mention that it is a creature you can see. Would I be able to hit based on Aryl's intelligence and seeing Kaxian in the doorway swinging at something? Would I be able to hit the cultist on the other side of the door?
They would have total cover because it's a to-hit attack. So if you can't see it and they have something in front of them, it's total cover, meaning even if you natural 20 that, they have total cover. They won't hit them.
Mark is right, though. It doesn't specify you have to see them.
It's because it's a to-hit spell. That's why. Because if the cover mechanics apply.
Any to-hit attack, you need to see your target, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Okay, that's strange then that there are spells that specify that you can see that are also to hit. But that's fine. Okay.
That's more of a within range thing, but you're like doing a spell attack to hit.
Right. It's just because there's other spells that will hit within range that don't require you to see the creature. So that's why I was curious about it, but that's fine. Okay. Well then. I guess I will just firebolt at this guy again.
Okey-doke.
Does a 14 hit him?
A 14 does hit him.
Oh, thank goodness. That's going to be 17 points of fire damage. I'm very sorry, Oz.
I will say you hit him with this firebolt and parts of his robes sort of ignite, and as he stumbles and stutters to try and pull them out, he trips over his own boots and lands chin first on this table and knocks himself out.
You are very kind, Connor. Thank you.
Connor, you are a gentleman and a scholar.
I'm not gonna just fucking throw away what.
No, that's kind of you because I know spells and damage and all that shit. It's not supposed to work that way.
This is my world.
And Aryl is also, again, we've worked together. She's smart enough to know that if Oz hasn't killed the guy by now, he's not trying to. So.
Also, it's not like you could hit another target, so that's
I'm assuming you look down and make sure, and his chest is still rising and falling.
I'm assuming
very fucked up in the mouth region right now.
I'm assuming the magic weapon that he cast.
I'm sorry.
The magic weapon that he cast goes away, correct?
Yes, it does. His spiritual weapon does go away.
And then Aryl is bye.
Bye, bitch.
Aryl's gonna take the stairs. 1, 2, 3.
He's in the back room.
4.
No.
And seeing a door here, again seeing Kaxian in the other doorway handling something, and not seeing Malek, she's going to assume one of two things: either Malek is also in that room, or he's in the room to the south. So, if I can open this door, I will. But if not, that'll be turn. I have technically already used an action, so I don't know if opening a door requires an action.
I've heard several conflicting reports on this. I've heard several reports on this, but apparently opening a door or simple stuff does not count as a use object action. So.
Oh, interesting.
Okay.
I've heard conflicting reports on this, but
how would you like to rule it?
You're the DM.
Yeah, you're literally the DM. It's your rule.
You know what? You'll have time to explore this room after this is all over. So. We'll just say you keep that room in mind for right now.
Sounds good. Then that is turn.
Actually, you know what? I'll open it up just so you can see that there are no enemies in there.
What are you talking about? Look at all that fire! And there's skewers?
Also,
this room is full of enemies.
Opening that door doesn't make me feel any better about what's inside of it.
What a lovely room of death you have.
I think that's fine.
It seems you're doing experimentation in here.
Crazy. Right.
Are they using a coffin as a grill? That's
metal. They are.
That's pretty metal.
They're using the coffin lid as a table, and then the empty coffin as a grill. They put like wood or coal in there.
It's either that or
character ID unlocked right now.
Hell yeah.
Listen, the cultists look at the camera and say, "It's a living."
Yo, the Halloween cookout is looking fire.
It was either a barbecue grill or a foosball table, one of the two.
Right. Aryl is at the end of your turn.
That's it.
Yeah.
Fucking coffin foosball.
Yep, coffin foosball. My favorite kind of foosball.
Fanatic is unconscious. That'll bring us to Os.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, Sorry, Kaxian. Hello.
Wait.
Make way.
Hello.
Us is moving.
I pick you up like a cardboard cutout, go walk,
Ugh.
like spin around, and then put you back down on the ground, and then I go next to this cultist. And with the flat of my weapon once again. Well, how fucked up is the blue cultist's mouth?
Taro
Fuck.
I'm sorry.
gave several
obliterated
directed
his jaw.
shots to the chin.
Does he look like he could talk, or are we...
Yeah, you can get him to talk.
Alright. Murder.
A murder.
23.
That hits.
11 points of slashing damage.
Ooh, yeah, he's hurting. He's still up.
Second swing. Oh, that was
Whack.
good.
Aw.
12, and that's a miss.
Unfortunately, just miss.
Wait, he's flanking with the wall.
No, I'm not.
That's not.
The wall is an ally.
Are there
Yeah.
rules on being surrounded though?
No.
Probably
No,
not.
because that's what pack tactics is for, and that doesn't
Yeah.
apply to us.
Yeah.
Right.
It's a complex idea. I don't know if
We
Vecna
aren't
has that in the base
we aren't a
rules.
pack.
We're not even
Anything
close.
else on your turn, Os?
Nope.
Os is a lone wolf.
He is not.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's very.
Yeah, he's
of
not a
all
wolf,
of
he's
us.
a Goliath.
Thanks, Mark.
You're welcome. I'm here to be the one who tells the unfunny jokes.
All right. With that, that will bring us to Malek.
Boy, howdy, gee whiz! I've rolled a 9-9 and a 1, or sorry, a 2-2 and a 1 on my last 3 swings. I'm gonna try to get lucky and swing again because I'm due.
You got a +2.
You are
Finish
flanking
you.
as well
Yep.
with Kaxian.
What's the worst that could happen?
So true.
26,
Oh,
That hits.
28 technically.
That would hit as well.
10.
Yeah. That's a hefty chunk of his remaining HP.
Yeah, I'm not gonna smite him. It doesn't make any sense. That'll be turn. Yerp.
All right. End of Malek's turn. Take us to the top of the round once again. To Kaxian.
All right.
Give him the 1-2 punch.
Kaxian is going to swing his S word.
sword.
Sword. 14.
14.
Just hits.
Oh, flanking.
9 slashing.
Time to die.
Kaxian Glass.
Yes.
Finish it.
Kaxian is going to kind of cut behind the guy's knees. He's facing towards Malek. Bring him down to the ground on his knees before reverse gripping the sword, using the shield arm to bring him low and stepping downward into his neck.
Alrighty. You take him down to the floor and with expert precision drive your blade into this cultist's throat, and with a breathy gurgle expires underneath you, and as the hand of Vecna, summoned to this world by his power, fades, you all look around you, and for the moment things seem calm, but you know that there's one of them still lurking about. And with that, that's where we're going to take our break for the evening.
Can we move? Is combat over?
Combat is over.
We're taking a break. We're taking a break.
Yep.
Hold your thoughts.
I will
Hold
just
your
move.
thoughts. I really have to.
I will move myself into the room and close the door.
Fair enough.
Actually, Connor,
Nice.
for reasons, can I take this really big bell and just hold on to it?
Sure.
Okay, thank you. All right.
Up, stream muted again. What? So, are you using OBS or Streamlabs?
I'm using. Oh shit! Hang on.
Oh, they say there we go. Because if it's OBS, it should let you keep stuff across scenes.
That's what I thought as well, but apparently I need to keep re-adding them.
Ah.
Yes, there we go. Should be able to hear everything now. Now, I will be...
Hello! How's everybody doing?
Again, unbelievably side-splitting, decimating, disintegrating bit that you all missed. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it was kind of the greatest bit of all time.
That's true.
Okay, I'm back.
You're not too... Hey, it's the MVP.
Oh, shucks.
Dude, Tar was a fucking badass in that.
I love monks. When you roll well, you can do a lot. So.
I'm just impressed you did all that with 3 HP. Like, that was super smart. It made up for all the stupid shit I did, so it balanced out, and we survived.
Well, it's gonna get really fun once I grab people and then I do Step of the Wind at 6th level because I get a flight speed. So
does that have your movement when you do that? Because doesn't grappling have your movement? Does that still have it?
Yes. So realistically, I could just like grab somebody, fly 30 feet up and drop them, or I can take them. Essentially,
take them where?
You know.
Out. On a date, right?
No, to death.
On a date. Oh.
Fuck these guys. But yeah. I love the monk. It's one of my favorite classes.
Have you played the updated monk in the 2024 rules yet?
No, I haven't. I haven't touched 2024.
I don't know anybody that's touched the 2024 stuff, so I'm just curious if anybody's played it and seen it.
All I know is they're called warriors instead of like cats
they got
or whatever.
They got a huge upgrade apparently.
Yeah. I'll get around to trying 2024 D&D, which can we all just, as a culture, just decide on a fucking name for it? Whether it's 5R, 5.5, 2024. There's too many different names.
One D&D? One D&D was the old name for it, I think.
Yeah, but one D&D's stupid. Who decided that?
Nobody with any brain. Although then they settled on 2024, and I don't know if that's better.
Spiritual weapon is concentration now, which is the only downside so far. No, that makes sense. That makes sense. Spiritual weapon, like being a concentration spell, makes sense. Like
they also changed counterspell, like super nerf.
Yeah. I don't like it.
I mean, counterspell is basically a necessary spell in 5e. Like, if you don't have it, like, if you're fighting a mage in combat, you're just fucked. How did they change it? Waiting for my water to heat up.
Are you making soup?
I'm making tea, which is kind of like soup, but for leaves. You know what?
I want my bonus action, damn it.
I'll have some spiced rose tea from the Big Hearts Tea Company. Not sponsored, but maybe.
In 2024 5e under Creative Commons, or is that just like original 5e SRD? They made adjustments to classes and spells and called it the 2024 edition. I think it's still considered 5e. It's just 2024 5e.
Have they given up on the whole D&D 1 idea?
I think so. I think that's what the release was gonna be called, and then they just called it the 2024 edition.
I
think
more confusing is the option we want.
Their big thing is they wanted to release something for the anniversary of D&D. So they were like, oh, we'll make a new edition, but then people didn't like the ideas they had for a quote-unquote new edition. So they kind of settled for a 5.5 situation.
Which honestly, I think
calling it
5.5 would have... Yeah, I think that would have been a better name for it.
5.5 would have been better. Yeah.
Yeah.
It would have.
Because now
Everyone's
it's like,
used
which
to
version of
3.5.
5e?
Mhm.
Yeah. I also
For
feel
me,
like you
it's
don't
just-
need a new... Oh, go ahead.
I was just going to say it's more confusing to be like, oh, we're playing 5th edition. Which version? 2024 or 2008? It's
Yeah.
like, oh, okay.
It turns into a Rambo situation after a while. It's First Blood, and then it's Rambo First Blood Part 2. And then
Electric
it's just, and then
Boogaloo.
it's just Rambo.
Yeah. You know, the sequel.
No, I think they called it Rambo 3.
I think they did for theatrical release, yeah.
No, not Ramo. Rambo.
Ramo. It's more like a Star Wars thing, where it's like, oh, I'm going to watch the first Star Wars. Oh, okay, hold on. Which
Yeah.
one?
I think that's the most egregious example of renames going bad. Is Rambo / First Blood.
Mm-hmm.
And now there's Rambo Last Blood.
They made
Is there?
another Rambo?
I think they set it up to be the last Rambo.
I thought the last Rambo was the last
Yeah,
Rambo.
wait. I'm confused.
You're right.
How many Rambos we got in this place? Yo!
It's
You're
the
a
final
Rambo.
fantasy.
I'm Rambo. Are there any other Rambos
no,
also-
we should be talking about?
No, I
Zen-
am Rambo.
Zen is correct. You should all go wish Sarah Williams a happy birthday on Twitter and Blue Sky and wherever you know
Do
them.
it!
Because it is their birthday. And as Zan said, it is their birthday tomorrow, so you can wish it to them right now.
Do it!
Man, happy
I'm-
birthday.
I'm withholding my birthday happies until your actual birthday.
For those that don't...
I ran into a snag with your birthday gift. I was working on it, and then I ran out of a specific thread, got replacement thread, and it was too thick, and now I had to order thread online.
Oh no!
Yeah, I'm happy to be too
Lament.
thick.
Yeah.
But yes, go wish them happy birthday.
Sarah's good people.
They are good people.
They gave me
in
a
fact,
dinosaur plush.
Aw.
Remember at the claw game place?
Oh, right. Round 1.
Yeah, that. Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
I forgot what it was called.
Yeah.
She won me a raptor plush and then gave it to me.
I forgot about that.
I will. I remember every gift everybody gives me.
Every gift? Ever? In like the history of your life?
Maybe not the history of my life, but
What'd you get on your first birthday?
Influenza.
probably
What?
baby food and diapers. I don't know.
Milk.
Milk. I don't honestly remember
Cake.
the majority of the gifts that I got, not because I don't care, but because my brain doesn't like to store that information for future use.
Oh yeah, the brain fog is strong in me.
I remember people give me gifts when something else happens that reminds me of it. Like, this conversation reminds me of the keychain that Thero sent me, so I technically have your old address.
Yeah. That's just where my parents live now.
Oh, I should send
Oh
something.
wait,
to
was
your
I in
parents.
California when I sent that to you?
No.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, that's where my parents live.
I'm going to send them a gift.
Oh, I think they'd appreciate that.
I did that once. I had a gaming buddy of mine, and I would send his mom like holiday cards. She fucking
Aw.
loved it.
That's so
Aw, hell
sweet.
yeah.
Yeah.
Cards
if I
are
had
so
met
nice.
Thero's parents before, I feel like it would be sweet. But just a random stranger sending you a holiday card is kind of strange.
Hi, I play D&D with your son online.
You know when your
Merry
son was
Christmas.
upstairs screaming at everybody? I was everybody.
Yep. I'm the reason your son is in his room most of the time.
That could be taken out of
That's
context.
yeah. That's I'm like we could maybe phrase that better.
No.
No.
High five, Thero.
That was
Jesus.
a crisp one.
That was a very crisp
Are we
high
ready to
five,
get
yeah.
back into it?
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yes. I'm probably gonna have to order food in 15 minutes because my sushi place is closed right now.
Your sushi place is closed right now.
Yeah, well, they limit delivery orders during certain hours now because of
that makes
people
sense.
going to the restaurant. This isn't LA. Listen, we have to.
No, I
No,
just
they
thought
do
you meant
that
they were
in
like
LA
closed in the
too.
middle of the afternoon, and I'm like, unless they're like a super fancy dinner place, that's weird.
There are
No.
restaurants that are open for like breakfast and lunch and then close and then open for dinner as well. So
A lot
it's not
of,
that
like,
uncommon.
The deliverable like restaurants like usually close around like lunch and dinner time to like for
Mhm.
orders because if they have enough people there eating, it's like, you know,
They don't have the staff to bring a delivery.
no, they just don't have
Yeah.
the time to make extra food at the restaurant. So I have to wait. There's also a chance they might not even open up for delivery at all. That has happened before.
Shit.
But yes, Connor, we're ready.
Yeah.
All right. Then let me put this boiling water into a cup. And I will bring us back.
Hopefully a cup that can handle hot water.
Mm-hmm.
I have made
It's a
that
mug.
mistake before.
You're a
Is
mug.
it a mug that can handle hot
Do
water?
none of you own a fucking kettle?
I do.
I have multiple kettles, fucker.
I have a kettle too.
Reference
I
I
put
love
the
my
water in.
kettle.
I have a
can't
kettle.
drink
I laugh
coffee.
at it while I microwave my water.
What? What?
I don't drink coffee,
was-
so I got myself a nice kettle, like a really good kettle.
Yeah, your kettle's pretty
Nice.
fucking cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I can
I
temperature
love
control
coffee.
it and have it keep the temperature for like a period of time. So if I boil water to like 60, I can like literally leave it like the heater on it, and it like maintains that. So if I want to refill my
60
tea, it'll-
Celsius?
Does your kettle
yes?
have a kraken on it?
Okay.
No, but it's
Check this
Good.
shit out.
who cares about if it has a kraken on it? It's a really good kettle.
This is a
My
really
kettle
good...
has a kraken. Does yours?
Yeah.
My kettle controls the
That's
temperature
actually
and
very.
can keep
That
it
looks
steady for a
exactly
number
like
of time.
mine, except not
Whoa.
nearly as cool.
Mine can do that too, and it's got a kraken on it.
My kettle eats rainbows and poops
Also,
butterflies.
I can sleep in my kettle.
Also,
Good.
my kettle I can put in Celsius or Fahrenheit. I can switch the temperatures if I want.
Oh shit.
Hell yeah.
You could use that as a study tool.
So when, say,
Learn how to
some
convert.
schmucks are forced to crash at your place, they'll know what to do.
It's true.
What do you mean?
I'm-
You guys
I-
handled it okay. You figured it out.
It's true.
I'm.
Just put that
I'm
shit
excited to
at 60. That's the perfect temperature.
What
There
the
you go.
fuck is a kilometer?
Monty, 60
I'm not-
degrees
oh,
Fahrenheit
no,
is
too soon.
extremely cold for like especially for
Yeah,
tea.
it's fucking Celsius though.
Yeah, but why do that when we can convert it?
Because
I'm just excited for when my.
Hey,
bonus
Connor,
coffee
we're ready
gets
to
here.
get back.
Yeah,
By
Connor,
the way,
we're ready,
10%
sorry.
off your order with Distortion Devil. It was a plug.
They know. It's on the VTC
But I'm plugging it again.
right here.
Yeah.
Anywho. Yes. As the din of combat fades, you look around for a moment. Nothing else unexpected happens.
I'm gonna tie this guy up.
That only happens on Wednesdays.
Tying people up?
No, unexpected. Never mind. I got you, Mark.
Dan. Yeah, thank you.
Kaxian's gonna go over here and sit down on it. Just pull up a seat, kind of sit against the wall, breathing pretty heavily.
Is everybody okay?
Malek is going to sit on the bed because he's already on the bed.
I suppose that's all of them then.
There's
No.
one.
What do you mean?
There's another caster.
One escaped during the melee.
I see.
Thanks to Malek, we may have a timer now.
Aryl will walk over and hand Kaxian a potion of healing.
We'll drink a potion of healing.
Surprise, bitch! It was poison.
We'll drink poison of healing.
No, we poured the other one out. That is not. No.
Yeah, it's a poison of healing.
2d4 plus 2.
It poisons you for negative damage.
I'm gonna try and wake this guy up after I tie him up, Connor.
Okay.
Shaky, shaky.
It's simple enough. There's some water in a basin over here nearby.
I will just grab him like a fucking ham and just shove his
Dunk
face
him?
into the water. Yeah. And I lift him out.
Where am I?
You know where you are.
I'm in the crypt. The mausoleum. Right. And you are all intruders.
We're worse than intruders.
What do you want with me?
Where are the hostages, you bastard?
Yes. Before he was an elven male, with his hair sort of tied back into a tight bun. Jaw just completely fucked right now. He spits out another tooth.
I'll never talk.
Very well. And I'm just going to take his head and I'm going to dunk him in the water for about 30 seconds.
Oh, fuck!
If that's how he wants to play.
And after 30 seconds, I'm going to lift him up. You are going to answer our questions. If you fail to do so, I will add another 30 seconds to each time I put you in that water. Do I make myself clear?
Make an intimidation check.
Okay. Come on. That'll do it. Fucking natural 20.
Oh my
God.
god!
Oz is done.
Oz is a scary fucker when he's upset, and he does not like
Jesus.
be in prison, so he's pretty upset right now.
This elven man looks around at the rest of the room, just sees like the slowly melting rime puddling into all the blood on the floor, sees you hurt, but you took no casualties, and he basically got abandoned by his superior, so he's just sort of hangs his head.
I look towards his companions, and I go, that was the easy way. This is the hard way.
Fine. What do you want to know?
Okay, sorry, let me just flip through my notes real fast. There's a gnome behind a locked door. Where is the key to that door?
He looks down at his belt, just sort of gesturing with his eyes, and you see a key.
I'll turn towards Tara, and I'm going to nudge my head towards the keys for her to grab, because I'm holding on to this guy pretty fucking firmly right now.
Yep. Tara would grab the keys.
We're looking...
One key.
Okay. Os will then sorry, just reading my own notes. We're looking for a half-elf named Eldon Keyword and a human named Idrina. Where are they?
They're further into the catacombs.
Where?
Have we checked the door to the north?
Not yet. And make sure Malek doesn't open it.
To the northwest. The woman, the actress. That's where we kept her. The other two are up near the front. You should have passed them.
To the northwest is the actor, and can you repeat that last part?
The other two are in the front. You should have passed them already.
Oh,
We should have passed them.
Yeah, so they're behind us. We rushed ahead. We need to go back.
What did we miss?
Well, you've already met
There's-
Umberto and Sarcel.
We met one of them.
I was asking about Eldon and Idrina. Those were
right.
the two I was asking about.
yeah.
Because I knew we got Sarcel, and we know where Umberto is, but we just
So
didn't
those
know.
are the two behind us, probably, which means one's in front of us, and they haven't said the other one.
The elf.
Yeah.
The elf was taken to the ritual chamber.
Oh, fucking hell, okay. The other one was taken. Where is that?
Far south. But you'll never stop the ritual. You said you were on a timer. Yeah, you sure are.
Well, fucking great.
One second. Oxto, is he at the ritual ceremony too?
I don't
Where
know
would he
that
hide?
Mage, I don't know where that mage went.
Insight check on that.
Go for it.
Can I insight too?
Sure.
That was a 10. Fuck you, die. Whatever. 13.
25.
God.
Just shy of a crit.
That'll do it.
You're a little bit skeptical. Tara, this guy seems to be his expression is portraying genuine like anger and betrayal. It seems to you that he does not in fact know where his other cultist went.
He doesn't know us.
Oz was about to dunk him in the water and then does not. Should we ask about how they're stealing magic, guys? Do you think this guy probably doesn't fucking
I mean,
know?
he might have at
He
least
is a
overheard it. It
caster.
can't. Yeah. It can't hurt. You could always see if he's lying.
One of your prisoners claimed to have had her magic stolen. Is this true?
Yeah, it's true. Old Zalrir discovered a way to rip secrets out of people and turn them into tangible things. We modified the ritual a little bit.
When he kind of chuckles to himself about it, you all would notice Tara's hair bristles.
That's fucked up.
Secrets are one thing, but magic, especially magic ingrained in the caster, is harder to remove. How did you do this?
I don't know how it works.
Insight
I would
check on
advise
that.
you to think very carefully about that.
Go for it.
I would also like to insight.
Soft 20.
22.
You get the distinct impression that he probably knows a little bit more than he's letting on, but just judging by the way he's acting, he doesn't know the specifics. He truthfully would not be able to tell you how it works.
Okay. I was ready to dunk him again, but I restrain. Above board, what else do we need to know? Because now we're on a fucking timer.
I say we be done with it.
We know where to go.
We're on a timer.
Yeah, it's the ritual chamber room.
What happens to me now?
What were you
Honesty.
before?
Oh.
You asked what he was before.
Mm-hmm.
He sort of scoffs.
Well,
You think you're gonna save me?
I think my friend here has a very strong sense of justice. And justice usually is served one of two ways. I suppose then you get to decide which way yours will be served.
Make a persuasion check.
22. 19 on die.
He thinks for a moment. A little bit of blood trickles down from his broken mouth.
You're just gonna let me go.
Oz looks at you, Aryl, and gives you a firm, like, I am not doing that look.
We're gonna be turning him in, at least.
No. We tried that once with someone just like you, and it got many people hurt. Your honesty has given you a gift. A swift and painless death, and I am going to cut his head off.
He shrugs to his feet as you draw your sword out.
And just get it over with. And
yeah. Just like that. No, we've learned our fucking lesson from fucking Zalrir. We're not doing that shit again. He's gone.
Stroke through the neck and he falls.
Tara winces, but then she looks to us. If you didn't do it, it would have been me.
So it is better that I did it. It was either that or drowning him. He was honest. I gave him a quick, clean death. No pain.
Then let's get to the ritual room.
Let us get the gnome out first. That way he can escape, lest anything happens to us.
We shall follow your lead.
Or you run ahead. You're faster than us. You have the key.
All right, I'm gonna run ahead, and with monk speed. Or, you know what, I'm gonna keep my group in sight, honestly. I actually don't want to split up from them, but I will be ahead of them in sight.
Let's move. Let us move, Lord Malek.
Aryl is going to linger in the room for quite a while, looking at the body of the man she had just tried to kind of convince to choose a better fate for himself. And as Malek is walking out of the room, he'll hear her say, "Such a waste." And she'll follow out of the room.
They made their choice.
Yeah, Oz is merciful.
Actually, they didn't.
Also...
We took it away from him.
Well, and it
Well,
tries to be
also
in
we've
this.
we've been screwed over by letting people like that get away.
Sure. But
it'd be different if we got screwed over, but the fact that it was like innocent people is like, no, this isn't
that
happening.
is fine. I have no qualms about the decision above game. I'm just letting you know that the choice was made for him. He did not make the choice.
Mm-hmm.
And that is what Aryl is seeing.
As quickly as like she could, she would just take out the key and just try like getting it open.
All right, you fumble for the keys and you try to unlock Umberto's cell?
Yes.
Okay, you slip the key into the lock and you try to turn it and it does not work.
Fuck, and god damn it.
Tara would just take the key and just toss it to the floor like, God damn it! Key doesn't work.
The other guy died in the other room, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Can I run back and check if there's keys on him?
Well, you're still yeah, you were in there with the body alone for a while.
So would I have been able to see if there were keys on his person?
Make a perception check.
Let's see. Fucking 7.
Wow.
Roll 20. Roll 20, roll 20.
We should still hold on to the key anyway, because it might open
You're sort of lost at the moment. That was a bit of a hairier fight than you're used to.
Would you let me go back and fucking just continually look over the body to make sure?
Sure.
I'll stay in there if I have to while they try to do the door thing.
If you're staying in another room, you're not staying in it alone.
Lord Us, try to break down the gate. Myself and Malek will return to the other side to see if there's any keys remaining.
The gate?
The door.
The door.
We tried that before in the last session.
It's
it
too
didn't work.
sturdy. It's
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kaxian is just panicking. Like, he's just trying to...
Wait a minute. Oh, I have an idea. Rain, you got a second? Rain, can you go under that door and open it up from the other side?
That's a smart idea, actually.
That's
Assuming
not
they
a
can
bad
leave
idea
that
at all.
Space. That's the only question.
Yeah, that if he can't leave that space, then he can't leave that space. But
if you can just be water through the keyhole,
the water elemental emerges from the fountain and looks at you quizzically, confused by your strange words.
Wait, how long does his tongues last?
An hour?
Has it been an hour?
I don't think so. Hold on.
It
I think
probably
it was Kaxian who cast it, right?
Yeah, Kaxian.
It was Kaxian
it's an
who
hour.
had it.
Yeah.
He cast it on them, not himself. So you
Yeah,
should be able to
so
hear.
they would be able to talk.
Well, then, yes, specifically Tara then would be able to hear.
Okay. Endearing, bubbly voice, Connor. That's what it was.
Would that I could, fleshling. I am bound to this fountain by the Waterclock Guild. Were I able to move, I would be able to.
Damn it. Well,
Good
thank
thought
you.
there, though. Good thought.
Ugh, yeah.
I was
And
just checking
I'll
to see if they could leave. Unfortunately, they cannot.
No, it's fine. I will
What
grab
about
the
the
key.
other elementals?
I assume if he's bound, they're bound too.
They gotta all be bound at that point.
Yeah, even the Merid said that he was bound to this place.
God damn it.
Will you let me assist Kaxian in helping me look for the key this time? Since I've already
Sure.
looked. So I will give you advantage on the
Make a
perception check.
perception check with advantage.
Perception with advantage. It's loading.
Oh, it's coming.
Thinking about
There it is.
Soft 20.
Nice.
The corpse was sort of flipped over and laying on its stomach. Kaxian, as you flip it back over and begin to search through its belongings, eventually you do find a key hidden away in a pouch.
There it is.
Woo. He'll grab the key and immediately toss it to Aryl.
She will very unexpectedly fumble with it in the air, trying to catch it before settling it in her hands.
While that's happening, it's a meta question. Asa's gonna put a hand on your shoulder, Tara, kind of noticing how banged up you are, and go, "Are you okay?" And by doing so, he's gonna pump 20 HP into you using.
Thank you. Thank you very. Physically much better actually all of a sudden. Huh, that's weird. And this entire place, and Tara just gestures to everything. It is wearing on me, but I'm okay.
Persevere. People need us.
Awesome. A woman was ripped from her home and dragged down here in the night. And they did things to her, and Tara just like shivers in disgust. Ugh. These.
That is why we are here. To make it stop.
You're right. You're right.
That's all. I
Let's go.
just wanted to heal Tara.
Yep. Yeah. Thank
Okay,
you.
do-
Thank you. I let it lead to a little RP moment. So yeah.
We're running back with the key.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
okay.
have the key.
Oh.
You
All
can
right,
stay
good.
put.
Yep. All right. Okay. Perfect.
I believe we have another means of attempting to open the door now.
I'll give it a shot.
She'll actually walk up and hand you the keys.
Okay, then I guess I'm the key lady.
You are the key master.
Master of unlocking.
I'll give this to you.
All right.
You were almost a Tara.
I mean, they are the most roguelike.
You're almost a Tara sandwich. No, that was the other trap in the other room. I try the other key. Does it open up?
All right. As you try the other key, it fits into the lock, and you try to turn it, and the padlock
I swear, if it
unhatches.
There we go.
Umberto, are you okay?
It was an egg the whole time.
Oh, thank the gods. You've come to my rescue, I believe.
You need to get out of here now.
As the cell opens, out steps this individual.
Oh, he's got art.
Oh, art?
Oh,
Oh
boy.
my god.
Yeah, he's got a custom
Nah,
token.
whoa, okay.
Oh, my God.
He looks
He's
like
just
Ben
a little
Franklin.
guy.
Yeah, what's that gnome
He
do?
does kind of look like a Ben Franklin.
Tara's
No,
like,
dude.
opens up the door. Umberto, where are you?
I'm down
So
here.
fucked up.
Oh,
Madam?
Oh. Tara will step back. Oh, hi there.
Yes.
You sounded bigger behind the wall.
Oh, well, thank you. That's very flattering, but regardless, you've rescued me? I'm rescued,
Are-
yes?
Yes,
Are
you need to
you-
get out of here.
Are you harmed?
But no, not particularly.
Do you have a means to protect yourself?
Oh, well, not precisely.
Oh god, okay.
I
what do have?
am aware of the arcane arts, but I do not have any capabilities of casting spells, as it were.
Does anyone have a spare dagger or something?
Oh,
Kaxian will produce a spare dagger.
We
Hand it
cannot
over.
escort you to the exit. There are other people who are in danger. Do you think you can get yourself to safety?
possibly.
You want to go into the next room, to the right, and then out.
I would love to repay you in any way that I can, but seeing as how I don't have access to my coffers at the moment, the only thing I could offer is my mind.
Yes, about that. Have you any idea why they would have taken you? Quickly, if you don't mind.
Well, I do know these are Vecnan cultists. I myself happen to have been studying Vecnan history as of recent.
Insight that shit.
Does anybody happen to have any food? Go ahead and
I
insight.
have a.
Tara would give him a ration. I
There you
have
go.
7 rations left.
17.
Or I have 6.
I'm just studying Satan for the lulz, you know, just for fun.
17?
I play a lot of D&D.
He's got no reason to try and deceive you right now.
I'm a big fan of Stranger Things. Sorry.
That's weird. I thought he was all fleshy.
Sorry. Alright, cool. So he's just
I'm just
fucking...
a little peckish. Do
I
you have any
gave
food?
I gave him a ration. Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Trail rations. Well, beggars can't be choosers. In for a copper.
And he begins to munch on the dried sausages and trail bread and whatnot.
Oh, my goodness. Right. What would you like to know?
Everyone,
Open
you
your eyes.
begin to feel a strange itch.
Oh boy.
Wherever your charm was placed, either in your hand or near your eye, begins to twitch. And
I believe we may best save this conversation for a later moment. You may wish to find your exit hastily.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Well, if you insist. I shall leave you to it
Fine.
then.
They're called the Night's Watch. What are the people who?
Winter Watch.
The Winter Shield Watch, I believe.
Winter Shield.
Find a Winter Shield Watchman.
Oh, yes. Just this way. Just this way. Out this way.
Tara would be like, "Follow me out that way," and
yes.
she would just point that way.
You're
Go
sure
up the
the way
stairs.
is quite safe?
No.
I mean, not lying.
Just if you find anything, run as fast as you can.
I will do so with utmost haste. Here I go, then.
A bird just swoops down and carries him off.
A rock.
Takes him away.
And,
It's like fucking Magikarp.
I see the Raven
Umberto-
Queen protects.
Umberto Noblin departs. And eventually the feeling you felt goes away.
So we have a key for the third one.
Just to the group. Do we go northwest to get Indrina, or do we go south to get Eldon?
Oh fuck.
I believe the
we should
ritual
go-
is far removed from this location based on
We should head
our
south.
friend's words.
If the cultist is correct, we are on a timer right now. We can come back, or someone else could potentially find. Who was the one who was northwest? That was
The
Eldon or Indrina. Idrina.
Well, one of them is in the ritual room. Is that the one that's northwest?
He didn't
south.
say ritual
That's
room.
south.
He said ritual space.
just ritual space.
Space.
So
Yeah.
that the way that he said it appeared to me to mean in a different location from where we are right now.
No, he said south, so it's got to be south here.
Connor, can you clarify it all?
Here, I will clarify for you with a visual key here, with a visual
Cool.
with a visual helper.
Okay.
Oh.
Did that?
That's not visual.
That was audio.
Yeah, that
Really, it
was
was
audible.
smell based for me.
Was it?
Did that do it?
What are we? What are what?
If you're doing something in another room, we can't see anything going on in a room we're not in.
Because of the doors and stuff.
Oh, right.
Is it this room?
It is. If we're looking top down from the map, it is north, west, south, east. There's a compass rose on this. There's a compass rose on this map, but I can't find a way to get it to you guys.
Yeah,
Here, I got you. I got you.
Gotcha.
So okay, if the map going upwards above the map, if that's 12 o'clock, what
Is that north?
is 12 o'clock north?
This is north.
Okay, so yeah, okay,
Okay,
so
This
it's
is
straight like normal.
west.
So that's what. So southwest was the other person.
Northwest.
Northwest.
North.
The
Yeah,
one
northwest.
door we
So
didn't
it's up-
check
it's up
in
there.
that room that we were in.
Yeah, and then there was one
Which-
that was
For clarity, that's the only door in the known spaces we've explored that we have not opened.
Yeah, so that
So everything
seems like we have to go
else
that way.
that we've seen, yeah. My expectation is that south is in a different location because we've opened all the other doors,
and
or
at
the
least
only way to go south.
non-secret ones.
The only way to go south would be to go in that room that was just exposed, and that doesn't seem to be anything else.
Unless there's a secret door somewhere. That's the
yeah,
other
there might be secret
possibility.
doors.
Yeah. Well, there's also the possibility we go north and it wraps all the way down, like it's a hallway.
Maybe.
That is also possible.
Path of least
But the only-
resistance, then?
Let's then see if we can find Adrena first.
Yeah.
All right.
Get someone else out, and then yeah.
So that would be this door.
So that'd be this door. Who's gonna open it?
Kaxian will open it.
Locked.
Oh,
Connor, when Kaxian tries to
this
open
one to
it?
the north.
Yes, the one in the room where we had the fight.
All right,
This one.
open the door.
Oh,
What
Interesting.
is in there?
Oh, it's a library. It looks like or something.
I'll go in.
Quiet!
Oh, there's many more doors.
Yeah, we have
Yeah.
way more shit to do. Okay.
Life has many doors,
Yeah,
that boy.
That makes sense. So we're gonna, yeah, okay.
No, the ritual area's got to be fucking here then.
Oh.
Running over here. If there's a chance to meet towards the south, it's likely through this door. Oh shit!
Up there's
the whole hallway.
we're
Yeah,
talking
the
about.
south way.
There's a way that leads further south over here.
Stealth, because the other fucking guy escaped.
He should be right here.
Oz is just gonna yell, Adrena! Just yell.
She might be unconscious.
Are there any keyholes on these doors?
I was just going to say, yeah. The door just there appears to have a padlock on it. Perhaps we should try that other key. And she'll point to the one that Oz is standing in front of.
All right, I'll try the other key.
Is it locked?
You can't see it, but under your token, there's a padlock on the map.
There's a padlock symbol.
Oh, I don't see that at all, so...
Yeah, if you move your token down one square, you'll see it.
No,
Yep,
I don't see
there
a
it is.
padlock
Yeah,
on there.
it's right on the
there.
wall.
I think that's just part of the map.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't see
I
a
thought it meant it was
padlock.
locked. But Connor, is that door locked? And if so, does the key work on the lock?
The room does have a solid padlock, but is currently hanging open.
Oh, shit, okay.
Oh.
You open it up, and inside you see a squalid cell containing nothing but a bucket and a small heap of filthy blankets. Also, as you guys are shouting now in this corridor...
Oh boy, sorry. We're looking for folks.
No, it's fine.
It's all right.
You're fine. It makes sense.
I'd rather bring them out to us than us to break down each
Yeah, because we
room
have a
trying to
choke
find
point
them.
here too.
Yeah.
True.
It also doesn't... We're if we're on a time limit, that makes it go faster. So
We're not a stealthy group.
not with that attitude.
Tara,
Clank,
go ahead
clong,
and make a
clank, clong.
perception check.
Okay. A 22. Jesus Christ, Tara.
22. Okay. Tara, you notice from the other room what looks like a secret door opens up.
Huh?
And walking out of the door is a ghoul.
What?
Sorry, which other room?
The room that we were just in?
This one.
Oh, that. Okay. Oh.
Got you.
What the fuck? Oh.
2 ghouls, as a matter of fact.
Oh,
Ah.
guys, we got company.
But only 2.
Can I
You turn
can I
around and
move
say,
this?
guys, we got company, and they sniff the air and look at you. And we're going to need initiative again.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Dungeon crawl.
Oh, not bad. 12.
God.
Let's see if I roll above a 4.
Anything double
No, I don't.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Boy. Oh, boy.
Roll 20.
That's all right.
Man,
It's just
Kaxian
one of them
today.
days. This is making up for the 20s from the last one. Better on initiative than an attack roll.
Do you want to know something funny? When I did solo D&D, because I'm also the DM and the player, I crit myself twice in a fight.
Amazing.
Well, to be fair, isn't every critting yourself? Because you're the player and the DM, so every
I
crit.
crit myself.
Today. Fucking Johnny Cash singing about D&D.
Alrighty. And these guys...
And you can have it all.
Bit all.
My empire
Fire
of
of
books.
dirt.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Monty, you see, it's funny because it's the song.
Ah, yeah, I see.
Zan, you
And
see,
we'll
it's
continue to
funnier
sing.
because you explained it to her.
Yeah, I
you're
figured.
dissecting a frog.
Yeah.
He was trying to amplify the joke, so we appreciate it.
Being a child in the early 2000s, nothing is funnier than a song parody.
It's
I
true.
was not a child in the early 2000s.
Weird Al was formative for me.
Weird Al started his career in the 80s.
Well, you listen.
That's not an argument. That's just
I'm
a
listening.
fact I'm sharing. Also watched the Al Yankovic story movie with Daniel Radcliffe as Weird Al. It's hilarious.
I was thinking about it. It was pretty good.
I remember
It's
hearing
very
that, like,
good.
he wanted to parody Lady Gaga's song, but like her agent was being a real shit about it. And then when Lady Gaga found out that he denied Weird Al doing one of her songs, she got very upset with him because she's like, "That's how you know you made it, is when Weird Al like parodies you. What the fuck? Why
Right.
did you cancel that?"
Yeah.
There's been quite a lot of like weird instances of like people's agents being like, "Oh, we said no," and they're like, "You said what? Do you know who he is?"
What the fuck is this? Stanley payoff game for Skip the Dishes. What the fuck is this?
Whoa.
Wait, pick a game, get your 60 seconds. If either team scores within my minute, I score 2. What the fuck is this?
What
No.
words are you
A
saying
scam.
right now?
It's Skip the Dishes has like sports betting for the Stanley Cup game, I guess. I don't fucking know.
Oh,
I don't care.
Sports betting. Yeah, Monty, you're super big into sports betting, right?
What? No.
Alrighty.
Like my 2 least favorite things.
I was gonna say sports and sports betting.
Monty, it's fantasy football.
It is
Eh?
the top of combat, and starting us off will be Kaxian.
Right, bring them in towards us. And Kaxian will move to here and take the dodge actions. He's still not in great health. Kind of raising his shield and trying to be more create a defensive wall with Os.
The wall.
Alrighty. That will bring us... is that your turn?
That's turn, yeah.
It'll bring us to someone else. A cultist brushes past the ghouls.
Well done.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You must arrange these by alphabetical order. Do you understand?
Looks and sees you.
Drop the books.
I'll arrange you by alphabetical order, bitch.
Both of the ghouls were like carrying a stack of books and parchments. Just drop them on the floor.
Stop bozos as she's cracking her knuckles.
You kill them!
You do realize it's more efficient to sort by author and not by... Oh, no, the intruders!
Does
there's
Vecna
another
approve
one of
the
these
Dewey
guys?
Decimal System?
I do like the fact that our yelling, or at least my yelling, alerted the librarians. That is
Yeah, it was super quiet in there.
Monty, they just show up. Shh.
Then that combat's over. That was
Their
turn.
only aggressive action is to shush you.
It does 20 damage.
Tara,
Yep.
this guy is going to cast Sacred Flame at you. I need a deck save.
Oh, to be fair, Monty, I think that would do psychic
Nice.
damage to us, realize.
Hold on. Oh, yeah.
Succeeds.
Woohoo!
And I think I'm in Os's aura?
I don't think I have that yet. I was just checking.
never
Yeah,
mind.
that's sixth level for a paladin. That's when
You
they start getting
do
it.
have the Riz and the aura, but not the
And
mechanical.
then-
Not yet.
Not the mechanical aura.
The Riz.
The Riz.
The Riz.
You
The
better
Rizzler.
believe he's going to be... Shit.
We're
He
Skibbity
is
and
going
they're
to be-
Ohio. Come on, guys, get it.
Stop.
There you go.
I'm
That's
sorry,
a funny
Monty.
hand right there. Spiritual weapon.
Uh-oh.
Gonna take a swing at you, Tara.
Not gonna
Yeah,
lie,
nice.
if I was in anthropology class, I probably would like talk about linguistical anthropology and like internet slang and its origins and its uses.
Natural
That would
one.
actually. Oh.
Hey!
That does
Go
not-
on, Monty.
Sorry. Like, I think that would be a really fascinating paper to write. To be like, hey, here's how Pog evolved and where its origins came from and how it's used now. Like,
Oh,
here's the
there's a
evolution.
whole branch of linguistics.
But
that
you would
does
have to
that.
go like back in time to like the old words like pwned from like the 2000s.
The
Well,
old words.
Pog derives from over. Oh, okay, continue. Sorry,
At
apologies.
the end
I
of the
don't wanna
blue
go on a tangent.
cultist's turn,
Player of the
a
game,
red
right?
cultist comes out.
Oh my god. It's like
Oh,
a
okay.
clown car, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, it's the monster door.
Going to try and cast Hold Person on you, Tara. Need a Wisdom
sense.
saving throw.
Let's see if I can do it. 21.
That
Hey!
succeeds. You shrug off the effects trying to hold your muscles in place.
Tara is in beast mode right now.
He's going to use the rest of his movement to hide behind these books. That will bring us to the Red Ghoul's turn. Red Ghoul is going to run up to you, Tara, and is going
makes
to
sense.
take a claw attack at you.
17 AC.
Yes. That is not going to do it. That is a 6.
Nope.
Bless.
Deftly duck past the undead claw. That will bring us to Aryl.
Haha. Awesome. I guess we will cast Scorching Ray on this ghoul.
Kablowie!
It's very scary with all these books nearby.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
That is a natural 1.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Natural 1. Just misses.
You have 2 more, I think.
I roll for each one, right?
Yes.
That's a 26
That is going
That's
to hit.
much better.
for 8 fire damage.
Okay.
The third is a 22
That also hits.
for 9 fire damage. So total of 17 fire damage to the ghoul.
Ow. He's looking pretty unhappy, but he's still up.
And looking between Tara, Kaxian, and Os, Aryl is just going to excuse herself to the back of the line.
That's
No,
valid.
good. Very good.
Goodbye.
And that will be turn. Yes, that'll be turn.
All right. That'll bring us to Os.
Okay. Is this an occupiable space, Connor?
Yes.
All right. I am going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 flank.
Whoop.
With Tara.
Yep.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 25 flank.
I'm pulling out my sword.
Magic.
Is that hot?
Mighty sword. Well,
It's not magic, but it's you know it
Very
gets the
mighty.
job
It
done.
is mighty. It is very
It is
mighty.
mighty. Plus 2, so it's 15 to hit.
That hits.
Woo!
11 points of slashing damage.
Ooh.
Nice.
Second swing.
Well, hang on.
Oh,
Do ghouls not have undead fortitude?
I don't think so.
They don't.
I don't
Guess
think
they
so
don't.
either.
All right. He's dead.
that would be
Fuck,
very.
idiot.
Considering how ghouls can be so swingy, I think it makes sense.
Weird. I thought
Yeah.
all undead got undead fortitude.
Oh, thankfully,
Actually,
no.
wait.
All zombies do.
All zombies get it, not ghouls.
Yeah. Which is why 3 zombies can be far deadlier than 1 ghoul.
Well, then that guy's dead.
That's why they weren't getting it when you guys fought them.
Yep.
How much damage? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
I mean, they may not have it, but they hit like a truck, so.
Yes.
They do hit like a
If
and also
they hit
if you fail
you are screwed.
if you
Alright.
fail that save, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
move 1 space up, and I'm gonna swing at this ghoul. And then my
Alrighty.
companions can kill cultists.
Go
So
for it.
That is
Yeah.
true. Your companions could kill cultists.
19.
Damn.
19 hits.
12 points of slashing damage.
Could you kill cultists? When will you kill cultists?
Then
Right
video
now.
kill cultists. A big, mighty chunk taken out of these ghouls. That's the end of your turn?
Yeah.
All right. That'll bring us to Tara.
Question, Connor. How big are these bookshelves?
They are...
I like where this thought is going.
On the IKEA scale, what do they measure?
Are they waist high? Are they
Are they a full
Body
slug
high.
or a bronze gun? I'm making those up, but you can't tell me they're not real.
I
can
would
and I will.
have believed you.
Because here's my thought.
Probably about 1.5 osses worth of shelves.
Oh my god.
That's a measurement
Okay, so
now.
those are very tall, so you're not seeing over them.
1.5
Well,
os.
Well, I saw this guy kind of duck behind them. Could I push this thing over and have it domino and fall on this guy?
Make an athletics check.
Oh, here we go.
boy.
I love that.
Fucking pin his ass.
Athletics. Oh, 14. Damn
That's
it.
not bad.
Well, that's not. It's bookshelves.
I'm going to make that
Okay.
his DC here.
As Tara just sees that guy go on and is just like, okay. Just knocks him over.
Please fail. Please
6 on
fail.
die.
Yeah.
With his modifiers,
So
that is
just
not
goosh,
enough. So as all of these books come crumpling down, the cultist goes. The cultist goes, look out! And the ghoul goes, my work.
Oh no!
Oh, we're the baddies, guys.
That's
No,
all right.
the
might be
fuck
the
No,
baddies.
Monty, we are baddies.
Oh,
No.
Damn.
They're the bad. They didn't arrange by author. You heard what he said.
As Dewey the ghoul falls to his knees.
No, Dewey!
Oh. Coup de grace.
Shut up, Bosco.
You know what, Tara? Go ahead and roll your unarmed strike damage.
Sure. Let me. I'm just.
God!
8.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
All right.
No,
He's taking
yeah,
8 damage as these bookshelves slam onto him, and he is prone.
Yes. Very good. Very good. And then, did that count as an attack or my whole action? I'm fine with either or.
Interact with
You
object, technically, right?
Yeah. I should probably make it an object interaction action. So yes, that was an action.
Okay.
Worth it though. That was
oh,
great.
yeah.
Very worth it.
Oh yeah.
I'll show you why in a second.
You broke their morale. I'm proud of you.
You crushed it even.
Yeah, can we do psychic damage on that one?
Only if we roll it on Connor.
I am going to back off behind Kaxian. Just
But
like,
the
you got
wall-
this, Os.
Mm.
'Cause
Mhm.
I could, I don't think I can bonus action melee because I have to strike at a target.
I think
Wait,
that's
can I?
correct. You have to attack, and then you get the bonus action offhand, I think.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it's
Oh my
part of
gosh.
the attack action. You have
Yeah,
to
okay.
attack and then you
Yeah.
get it.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I can't just do a bonus action attack. Okay, that's it. That's me.
Unfortunately. All
Yeah.
right.
That would
Wall
be
has
super
become
cool,
a-
though.
Fuck
That
your
will-
books.
That will bring us to the very distraught ghoul's turn, and despite his own thoughts and opinions on all of his hard work getting ruined in one fell swoop, he is an undead that is under control, so he is directed to attack Os. That might hit. 19 to hit you?
That just hits the AC. I'm going to spend my reaction to Stone's Endurance, whatever damage
Stone's
this is.
Endurance, okay. This is going to be... Shit, my D4.
No.
My work.
Ooh. You take 7 points of slashing damage,
Alright.
reduced
So there you
to nothing.
Nothing. I take nothing.
The claws get underneath your armor and scratch across your skin, but it's such a shallow cut you don't even feel it. However, what you do feel is something entering your system as his claws rake free. I do need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Here it is.
Okay.
Please.
Oh, even if it
Please.
does no damage.
That's all right. I believe
Yeah,
in
nice
us.
try,
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
I
And you
am a
resist it.
ginormous slab
There you
of beef. I already can't jump, motherfucker. Paralyzation won't do shit to me.
I love Os.
He
Just
is-
becomes
he
more
is
of a
orcs
stone.
big.
I can get hit by a fucking cannon, but if you make me jump rope, I'm fucked.
That's going to be the blue ghoul's turn, which will take us to Malek.
All right. 1, 2, 3. I could see this guy now with the bookshelves down, correct? The blue guy?
Yes, you can see everybody now that the bookshelves have been knocked over.
Okay, cool. Then Eldritch Blast numero dos on those guys. Can't possibly roll worse than I did. I can roll exactly the same, though, so let's see what happens. First one is going to be an 11 to hit him.
11 does not hit, unfortunately.
That's fine. I got one more. How about a soft 20?
Oh,
Soft 20 does hit.
Then he's going to take 5 damage because I rolled minimum damage. Let's go.
Are you
It's
me
damage.
today?
This is my consequence for being a moron, so I'm going to go here now.
Give me back my dice, Bosco.
No, I refuse. I like these dice.
They were a gift.
Oh yeah? Well,
Yeah.
get him now.
Picks up Thero.
I
Rolls
don't-
Thero.
Let me check my bonus actions real quick. Yada, yada. No, I'm good. That'd be turn.
All right. That'll bring us back to the top of the round at Kaxian.
Kaxian setting up defensive wall, realizing Oz ran in, but oh my god, I just ran in. And run.
Leroy!
Oh my god, it just went.
1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to here. Does from what Kaxian's point of view, did it look like Oz did a pretty heavy hit on the ghoul or no?
You saw his blade sink deep into this thing's arm muscles. You can see there's a big gaping wound on it. It looks pretty hurt.
We'll try to finish off the ghoul. With the one-handed swing, he's got the shield up. 22 to hit.
Yay!
22 hits.
For 8 slashing.
Not quite enough, unfortunately.
It is what it is. We don't have any bonus action resources left, so that will be Kaxian's go.
Alrighty. Lord Glass. It is now the blue cultist's turn. Is going to attack you, Kaxian, with his dagger. That is a 22 to hit.
Silvery barbs.
Silvery barbs.
Yeah!
Silvery Bilvery.
Do it again!
Does a 17 hit you?
Because I have the shield up, it misses.
Yeah! Let's go!
Then turn that hit in, deflected at the last second with your magic. His dagger bounces backwards. He is going to go for a second attack, though.
That's fair.
This bitch
Yeah,
has
but don't-
2 attacks.
That's also a 17.
Let's go!
What kind of
Kaxian's
scholar are you?
Kaxian's dissonant whispers around him will just echo around the man's ears. No! For the first attack missing. And he will give Oss advantage.
Ooh, okay.
All right, gives Oss advantage. However, he is, with his bonus action, going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Fair.
Another one.
And that is another 17.
Yes!
I am so glad I raised the shield.
Yes! Fucking clutch, Zan.
Raise the
Oh.
fucking shield.
Oh, man.
I made the joke about the clown car, but yeah, y'all are bozo clowns.
It is now Red Cultist's turn. Red Cultist is going to get up from this pile of books and dust himself off.
Get up! Get on up!
Get up! Get on up!
Get on up!
Vecna machine, get on up!
Gross.
Chat, it's
gotta
funny because
see.
it's funny because it's a song.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I hate this bit. It feels
Oh,
so
it's a
mean.
song.
It's even funnier when Zan explains it.
What is he gonna do?
Right.
I think he's just going to stay right there. Actually, he'll come up over here. He's going to look at you, and with divine power ringing in his voice, he's going to look at you and say, "Drop." And he's going to try and cast command on you.
What a fucker.
Ooh.
Make me a
So
wisdom saving throw, if you would.
Wisdom.
Fuck.
No!
Fuck him.
Today.
I turn, my head turns like concrete on concrete as I look at that guy, and I just say, "I will drop you."
Oh.
With that, he's going to move his spiritual weapon up to you, Oss, and he's going to try and take a swing.
No, bonk.
That is not going to hit. That is going to be
These spiritual
9.
weapons are garbage.
Alright, yeah, that misses.
They are pretty garbage. But that is going to be his turn, which will bring us to Aryl.
Aryl's going to hold 2 fingers out in his direction, as she has done many times today, getting ready to cast Firebolt, but then realizing he's standing on a pile of books, and her upbringing is going to catch her attention as she's going to kind of switch the posture of her hand into 5 fingers outstretched in his direction. Small spark of lightning will be the only sign, as she's going to cast Lightning Spike at him instead. So I'm going to make a ranged spell attack.
Do Where'd you get the spell, Mark?
There's this really cool thing called the Book of Fulgurmancy. Ignore the fact that it says Firebolt. It's the same roll, though. So that's a soft 20 to hit.
Soft 20 does hit. And which one are you attacking?
Red.
Red, all right.
And this is going to be 2d8 lightning damage. And it, because of my elemental adept feature, it will ignore any resistances he might have.
All right.
For 10 lightning damage.
Nice.
Is this slightly gossamer-colored lightning streaks into him and causes his muscles to spasm. That does look like it hurt him quite a lot.
That is unfortunately going to be her turn.
What do you mean unfortunate? It did a lot of damage.
Yeah, but I will also say I do have to go. So if you need to autopilot me for the rest of the fight, that's totally cool. But yeah, I have to go, unfortunately.
Yeah, work, yeah.
Fair enough.
We're at the cap.
Tell the people where they can find you.
You can find me on Blue Sky at Mark Allen Jr. here on Twitch at Aeon Protect Gaming. And I'll be at the Unexpectables tomorrow for the Unexpectables.
Yeah.
The Unexpectables.
This shouldn't take too much longer.
Have fun, everybody.
We'll
Don't
make it
die,
quick.
please.
See you later,
take
Mark.
care.
We're gonna do our
that'd
best.
be hilarious.
Bye, Mark.
Bye.
Wouldn't it be funny if everyone died and then next week Mark came back to
Yeah.
just a dead party?
Yeah, it's like we're not playing, dude. It was a
That'd be
TPK.
Wouldn't that be crazy? If that
Game's
happened?
over.
Aryl escapes with their lives, and it's just you and Mark.
No, we finished it.
Right. After that,
We beat
Yeah,
Vecna.
just fought-
We beat Vecna.
we fought Vecna. You missed the whole thing. Hi.
I showed up.
No, it's awesome.
Yeah,
Yes.
please get it.
Your turn.
All right, I'm gonna swing my greatsword
Until you get bored.
on the ghoul.
That hits.
17. 13 points of damage.
Not even a question. As Dewey's head joins the fallen books.
Dewey!
You didn't know
Always
his
gotta
name.
give him a name, man. Who's the fucker who tried to command me? Where is he?
That would be Red.
Oh, how unfortunate.
You can move through the spirit weapons.
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah. You can move through the spirit weapons. Also, all of these bookcases are knocked over now, so this is.
It's all fair game.
It is no
difficult
longer.
terrain?
It is no longer difficult terrain, as a matter of fact.
Oh,
All right, I'm gonna
'Cause if
swoosh
you're-
on over here.
If you're trying to swoop in and out of these little alcoves here, it would have been half movement, but seeing as you knocked them all over.
I
I'm
just
gonna. s-
I
Second.
love interacting with the environment. Sorry.
No, it's great. I love it too. That was great.
No, honestly, it took a turn away from him. It was great, and it let us have line of sight on everything.
All right, second swing. Fuck this dude. 23
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
for 9 slashing damage.
9 slashing. All right. He's still up.
That's fine. That will end my turn.
That's all right.
Alrighty. That will bring us to Tara.
Connor, can I do something kind of stupid, but maybe not?
Absolutely.
But I'm gonna take out the big bell I took, and I'm gonna try to put it on this guy's head, so he can't see.
Okay.
Can I do that?
Make an attack roll without using your proficiency bonus.
Okay.
That makes sense.
So
'Cause
Dex.
this would be
okay.
an improvised weapon, technically.
Okay. No. Advanced dice roller. As trying to blind him, just soft 20.
Oh my
Hits.
god!
Oh!
just put the massive bell on his head.
You place this massive brass bell on top of this dude's head, and he's like holding it. What?
And then I go to punch it.
Okay. He is blind, so you have advantage on this.
Oh my god.
Give me a 1-2.
Give him the bell.
A 17?
That hits.
Ring his bell.
10 bludgeoning damage. As Tara punches the bell and she's like, ah! Like she like does the thing where like your wrist hurts and you shake your hand. But...
Your knuckles are red, your wrist hurts, but you hear a plong as the cultist falls to his knees and
Yeah.
Oh my god!
The bell still ringing falls off of his head, and his eyes roll into the back of his head as he is knocked unconscious.
Holy shit!
As you fucking Bugs Bunny this Vecna cultist.
That's incredible. First the bookcases and now the gong.
I'm just clowning on these guys. Bonus action, punch this guy.
Punch that guy?
If you kill him too, I'm gonna
It's not with advantage.
17 does hit, though.
Yeah.
Hit him.
For another
That's
5.
still something.
Yeah, a little smackaroni across the
Little
face.
bink.
Little bink.
Ding dang dong.
As Tara did that with the bell, Oz makes this face towards Tara.
It's the Shrek face.
It is the Shrek face.
And then with the rest of my movement and mobile, I'm gonna move back to here.
That sure was a triangle you just drew.
Guys, I love D&D. That's my turn.
That was incredible.
All right. Blue Ghoul is dead. That will bring us over to Malek.
Let's see if I can do anything. We're gonna shoot him. We're gonna blast him.
Eldritch Blast.
All right.
Go ahead and
I'm
blast
due. I
him.
have to be due. 12?
Just misses, unfortunately.
Oh,
That's all right. Surely this won't also be below a 12. It won't. It's a 19.
That one will
Hey,
hit.
there we go.
That one will hit.
For 13 damage.
God!
There it is.
Jesus Christ.
Damn.
Yep.
Yeah, that
If
hurt
I
him
can
a lot.
actually hit, I actually hit pretty hard.
As a streak of black energy strikes into his shoulder.
That's turn, though.
Sorry.
That's turn. All right, that'll bring us back around to the top of the round, which is Kaxian.
Finish it.
Kaxian will attempt to swing at this thing. Actually, we're
You
gonna
can
move
flank
up
with
to
me.
yeah. We're gonna move up to flank just to that little extra
Why not?
if we need it.
The way Roll20 is messing around. Oh, God.
Oh.
That will unfortunately miss as
That
Kaxian's wounds are pretty heavy.
9 plus 2. Unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah, 11 doesn't get it.
Knees are weak, arms are heavy.
Again, we don't have any more bonus actions. We are set. So that
right.
is Kaxian's go.
That will bring us to the Blue Cultist's turn. Blue Cultist is just gonna direct his spiritual weapon back to you, Kaxian, and try to hit you.
No!
Kaxian, no!
17?
That might hit. 18?
Nope,
good.
19. Shields raised, 19 AC.
Oh!
Baby, the shield! That +2!
Alright, he is going to try and
Hit
take
Oz.
something with him here. He is going to cast Inflict Wounds on you, Kaxian.
On motherfucker!
That's
They're
going
trying
to
to press-
be
Oh.
a 22 to hit.
Shit.
That will.
no.
Wait, hold on. This was an attack roll.
It is an attack roll.
Oh man.
Do you want to?
Yes. We're going
Okay.
to attempt to silvery barbs.
Okay.
Silvery
That's
barbs.
a reaction.
$16.
That'll miss.
In match, no!
Down this. Let me just, I want to do an experiment with you real quick. Just to see what that inflict wounds would have hit for. Oh, it's bad. Oh, it's bad.
Oh, it's very bad.
Wow.
It's
21 points of necrotic damage you avoided.
Oh
my God.
I am so glad I spent silvery barbs.
Another flash of magic blows his own away.
Oh, God.
Whispering more like horrible secrets into this person's ear will give advantage to us again.
Oh, right, I had advantage.
Re-advantage.
Never used it. Fuck.
Well, now
Didn't need
You
it.
can
You were
use
that
it.
strong.
Yeah, you were hidden.
You're just
I
that
would've got a
good.
crit. That would have been funny.
Oh.
Well, speaking
He would have
of-
been plastered even quicker.
Aryl is going to think really hard about something. Oz.
Hi. Yeah, fuck this guy. Just almost tried to kill my friend. Bitch. Greatsword. +2.
Hurt him.
Advantage.
Kill him.
Oh,
21.
And I have advantage, you're right. Hold on, roll with advantage.
Crit him.
Doesn't. Shit,
Damn it.
that's fine.
It's a...
He takes 7 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Second swing. I only have advantage on the first attack, correct, Kaxian?
It's just one roll.
Yeah, it's just the next attack. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that went on a journey.
23.
21. Technically 23.
Oh.
For 14 damage.
Oh,
Us.
21 damage
Good
over 2
night.
hits.
Sorry. Us! End it.
Thank you. Yeah?
End it.
Yeah?
End it.
You killed
As
him.
this guy, we can do it for flavor. As this guy reaches for Kaxian and his silvery barbs go off, he like grabs his head, and Kaxian, you just watch as Oss's fucking greatsword just splits his head in half through his hands, and almost just narrowly misses you as I whip it back, and he is dead.
You draw your blade backwards.
And then immediately Oss's face softens. He goes, "Are you okay?"
He'll nod.
Oh, holy shit.
You reel as not expecting there to be any more cultists. Turns out that there is more to Halleck's Mausoleum than you previously thought. But as you continue to explore and continue to learn just the true depths of the depravity of the cult of Vecna, that is where we're going to end the session for this week.
Oh, I am so
Wow.
glad to be back playing. Oh my god.
Yeah, that was a good ass.
Oh, my food's about to arrive. Yeah.
I can't believe Bosco just told everybody his birthday.
Yeah, as soon as it muted.
Yeah, unfortunately, Bosco
Wow,
just told us his birthday. That's crazy.
Yeah, I can't.
That's crazy.
Crazy that it falls on that date.
I know, but now you'll never know.
But we
I hate this bit.
It's
Oh,
because
do you
it's
not?
not.
This
It's
bit you
funny
hate?
because it's
This one you
Bosco's
hate?
birthday.
Correct.
There you go. All right. Well,
Get on board.
thank you everybody for stopping by. The players, thank you for playing.
Lucky session 13 in the
Lucky
books.
Session 13. There you go.
Yerp.
Next time.
Holy shit.
Could very well be the end of this dungeon.
We'll see.
Ooh.
But we'll have to see. But for now, let's go ahead and de-introduce ourselves, starting with Edward Bosco, because Mark is gone.
Ha. Yeah. Hi, you can find me at Bosco on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, and right here on twitch.tv/Edward Bosco, where coming up in just a couple of minutes, we're doing some Monster Hunter. We're back on that grind. I have broken the cap twice. That's how much grinding I did on my own with Arcov, so come check it out. We're going to be doing more story stuff. Tomorrow will be Unexpectables. Thursday will be Metal Gear Solid with Dawn and Bill at 7 p.m. PST. Friday will be wrestling. Saturday will be Baldur's Gate. Sunday is the Lord's Day. I will be resting. Monday will be Stalwart Souls and Lost Judgment, and then we'll be right back here for some more Vecna Eve of Ruin. And that's me.
Excellent. Up next, we've got Monty Glue.
Hi. You can find me doing lots of stuff tonight. Assuming there's no cancellations, we should be having Keys from the Golden Vault, which is just very wacky, very crazy. And then tomorrow is Unexpectables. Thursday is Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Friday is Final Fantasy XIV, Hildebrand. And then Saturday, potentially a pickup stream. Sunday's my day off. Monday, I'm at Cold Rock. And then back to the week. Yeah. Check out my YouTube and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's everything for me.
And up next, we've got Theropod Art.
That's me. Hi, hello. I just want to say before my bits, just I had a lot of fun this session, Connor. Thank you for letting me knock down a bookshelf and bell somebody to death. That was really fun.
You kept the bell.
Belled to death.
Yeah. Y'all know where to find me. Blue Sky, Twitch, Fur Affinity, all Theropod Art or Lizard Fun Bags if you want to see the naughty stuff. I got a subathon going on my Twitch starting tomorrow. This is gonna be fun. It's gonna be crazy. If you donate subs as well, you also get to pick a little PNG and I'll upload it on my screen. Only one per person, but it'll be a fun little thing. Yeah, the ultimate goal is to get a new VTuber model, so that'll be fun. Yep. I totally didn't steal that idea from anybody at all. Nope. No, sir.
Never.
But other than that, I got commissions going on. I still gotta. Money can be exchanged for goods and services, and I like buying groceries and paying my rent. So commissions. I will do art for you for the right amount of cash. Yeah, that's it. Sometimes it is.
What else that hand do?
Draw Porb.
Nice.
But speaking of Porb, Zan.
Huh?
What? Huh?
I suck at segues.
Hey guys, it's me, Xanalis Grim. You can catch me tomorrow for my birthday stream. I'm gonna be doing a ton of Void Crew. Doing way too much Void Crew tomorrow. From the early morn until the far too late in the into the evening probably. So I'll be doing that with a few friends. If that piques your interest, that'll be there. Stop by, just say hi. Be nice. Aside from that, on Thursday, you can catch me over on Monty's channel, twitch.tv/montyglu at 7 p.m. PST. Got some more Dungeon of the Mad Mage, which is very fun. Really deep into that module. And lastly, you can catch me over on Monday, on Monday evening over twitch.tv/analystgrim at 7 p.m. PST for some more Stalwart Souls from the D&D campaign. And that's it for me. But last thing, just a reminder, be kind to each other. That's all I'm going to say.
Agreed.
No, fuck you. No, I'm sorry.
No, that's justified. There should have been an except me in there, but that's fine.
I suppose that just leaves me.
Zan, I didn't mean it.
No, you're good.
I suppose that just leaves me. They know where to find me. They're watching this right now on my channel, probably.
I hope.
Yes. YouTube.com/Devils and Dice Rolls, Patreon.com/Devils and Dice Rolls, where you can see content like this early as well. Now that I finally got my VR setup going, I can finally move forward with 1, doing more VR streams, and 2, recording some videos. That's right. I'm going to do it in VR. Woo! There you are.
Virtual reality.
This stream was brought to you in part by Beard Sorcery.
Beard Sorcery!
If you are looking for ways to keep your beard hydrated, the skin underneath hydrated and clean and fresh and smelling great, and make your beard really soft and luxurious, then head on over to Beard Sorcery and use the code DistortionDevil to save 10% on your order. As well, if you, like myself, are a fan of coffee and all sorts of delicious flavors, then head on over to Bones Coffee Company, where they've got all sorts of fantastic different selections of beans, either whole or ground or in K-cups. All sorts of different methods in which to get your early morning bean soup over at Bones Coffee Company. Use code DistortionDevil to save 10% in your order, and that code is evergreen.
Beans.
Not those beans, Heartsy.
So you can use it multiple times?
That's right.
You can use it every time.
Oh.
There you go.
I used it to buy some more coffee.
Hi, Artsy.
It's Heartsy.
Artsy.
Artsy.
I just
Yes.
yelled Heartsy's name and realized I was muted.
Yeah, you
Oh!
for like 5 minutes.
Let's see where we
Put a
left
Monster
off.
Hunter, Artsy.
Oh, it's just one from Pleb Plumber. Thank you for the 3 months. Love that you use the Crowfather intro from Darksiders 2 for these sessions. Great inspo. Yeah. This is the tale thus far. And that's about it. So I think we should go ahead and raid Leah.
Leah.
Playing Helldivers right now.
Helldivers.
Helldivers.
I just felt Zan's neurons activate.
What should our raid message be?
Ring your bell.
Ring your bell?
Ring the
your
bell.
Ring your bell will be our raid message. Alright, everybody. Take care. I will see you all later.
Yeah.
But for right
I
now,
love you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye now.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
have a goodbye, everybody.
Go.
Blah.